12 years. I never expected it to turn out like this.
TheBoxingVoice.com.
Shout out to the community, man. I appreciate y'all.
What's happening, people?
Info Joe, Los Angeles, in the building.
Adrien, the problem Roman, the man from the frozen tundra.
Keem, straight out of Florida.
Liz Lowe, Decatur, Georgia.
You already know what it is. It's the Queen, Martha K, Detroit. Stand up.
David Maldonado, New York City. Yo, Nuss, don't cut me off, man. Don't cut me off.
King Amin of Essex, catch me for them championship rounds.
Big Super Mac, Plainview, Texas.
Davidian in Buffalo. God bless you all.
In Jesus' name.
Without Chai, it ain't nothing. Without the callers, it ain't nothing, man.
Bad Girl, TKO, San Diego, California.
Big Fish Vegas, Palm Beach, Florida.
Treat the Incredible, straight out the ATL. James Benitez, Huntsville, Alabama. It ain't hating, it's just the truth.
Show Kid, Mount Vernon, New York, suckers.
SDS Promotions.
Coach Mide from London, UK.
Let's go! I'm ready!
Checking in from Tennessee, it's Lethal James, P-A-Y-N-E. It's lethal.
Line 6 Reed, just spreading that boots gospel.
Bo from Bama, only in America.
Well, I'm a true attestation to the American dream.
King Born, Crown Heights, Brooklyn. You heard? 4 chicken wings and French fries, breakfast of champions. Let's get to it.
JT, New Orleans, Louisiana.
Stuff like that.
Yo, TVV, this Coach J-Mac. New Orleans, Louisiana, 504, baby.
What have you?
C. Y. E.
California.
Like the video, subscribe.
What up, what up, what up? Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another edition of the Boxing Voice Radio, streaming to you live right here from the Fight Stars facility, rooftop and all. I'm joined alongside Daniel Alvarez, Ringwalk. Danny, what up?
What up, champ? How you feeling?
I'm feeling good.
Buenos dias.
I'm feeling good.
Buenos dias.
I'm actually feeling really good. You know, I don't know. I woke up early. I woke up like earlier than Danny early today, and I ain't even go back to bed. I got right to work.
What time you woke up?
I'm thinking like 3:40.
No, we woke up about the same time.
Okay, no, because you normally say you were up at 4, but I get it.
Yeah.
When you up at 4, you do get up before 4.
Yeah, no, I mean I typically beat my alarm. Yeah.
Wait.
Okay.
Because YouTube says this episode is going to be about Canelo not wanting to fight any more Mexicans. Plus, guess what? It's fight week. Andy Ruiz versus Luis Ortiz. We'll be talking about that. What'd you say? No, that's what YouTube wants you to do. Like, oh, if you don't tell your audience about what you're going to talk in the first minute, you can lose them.
You know what I was thinking? That we should go live and not, just have like how we typically do, just have the intro playing like the first. Because didn't they say don't curse in the 45 seconds and you good? But we always curse.
Who said that?
Remember,
YouTube says that?
Yeah, remember that was like a thing when we was at Sticky Paws when Kian was around. He was like, yo, as long as the first 45 seconds.
I thought that was TikTok. Remember we used to.
Oh, yeah.
And that never worked.
Yeah, because we would always curse. Yeah, you right. It was TikTok. Motherfucker.
So Rob in the chat says, how the hell are you guys up at 3:40 but 15 minutes late? Well, shout out to Harding and that super duper Mendo breath and lava cake. It just is amazing. So when I got here, it was technically 5:45. I just sat in the car with the song on repeat. Shout out Bad Bunny. I know you did some wild shit. I'ma just ignore it and keep enjoying your music. But you is a Bad Bunny, let me tell you. But yeah, man. So yeah, Rob, that's what it is. I got to, me and Hardin have this friendship. I love them. I don't know if they love me, but I love them.
No, they definitely love us.
I love them.
They definitely love us back.
I love when they just kiss me with the Mendo breath, or make it hot like a lava cake. You know what I mean? And so sometimes you get a little late, but that's okay because we're never late for the Blue Wire show. You know, that's what we do. We like, hey, just like you, it's rough for us in the morning, but in the afternoon, we're ready to rock and roll.
We're fully activated.
Yeah, we're on time.
Yeah,
we're like 11:59. Let's go. We're pumped and shit.
You know, it's kind of like training camps with fighters, Ness. You have to peak at the right time.
You're right.
And like noon is just like the perfect time for us to
like
peak.
Yesterday, it was like 3 minutes out, and then Jeremiah walked in, right? Or it was 3 minutes out, and we had to cut our conversation with Jeremiah. Something like that. So it was like, you know, it's easier in the afternoon. But I am picking Ruiz, even though Wilder, Jeremiah, and even Joe Joyce, right? Did Joe Joyce pick him?
I don't want to misspeak. I don't
Me
remember.
neither. I don't want to put words in Joe Joyce's mouth. Go watch the episode. Let us know. But let me see the line. I'm still going with Ruiz, but if the line looks good for Ortiz, I might sprinkle some dough on him, man, because a lot of people believe that the Cuban that gave Wilder, you know, two of his best fights, not just the best, two of his best fights, you know. I guess that don't sound right then. Whatever. The point is, he gave him two good fights, and more and more people are starting to
fights.
More and more people are starting to pick Ortiz. It is fight week. It's not happening here in Vegas though. It's in L.A. It's in L.A., man.
And I know Andy's happy to finally get, you know, that Staples Center fight. You know, he's like, yo, all the Mexican fighters got theirs. Leo got his. Oscar obviously got his. So I know Andy's happy to be able to headline Staples Center.
We talked with Jeremiah yesterday at Blue Wire Studios, and he spoke of being able to get up for fighters, that most fighters lose or take that first loss in a tune-up fight. Does Andy understand this isn't a tune-up, or does he and his team fall into that mentality because of Luis Ortiz's age?
Nah, I think they know that, you know, Luis Ortiz is still around because he still carries that power. He's still a threat. Andy looks great, man. You know, from the footage I've seen, he looks great. It looks like you know, he had a full camp. I know originally he was planning to fight in the summertime. So now, you know, we get a Labor Day weekend. I'm excited, man. I'm really excited, and I think Andy, for one, I think it's gonna be a barn burner. I don't think this shit goes past 8 rounds.
Wow. I gotta get back to the line. I never checked.
Yeah, I don't think this goes past 8 rounds.
Dude, you know you tripping, right?
What?
First of all, Andy didn't knock out Areola. And granted, I don't think anyone knocked out Areola. There's been TKOs. But Lewis didn't knock out Travis Kaufman. Fuck! Left my watch. I felt it. Once I went like that, it was a wrap.
Yeah.
Just the light skinness right there.
Yeah, I went like that too.
Red bone.
But mine on the Charger.
Yeah, you know, I brought the Charger. Danny took it over. Yesterday, I'm like, he had it. This morning, I look over there. That's what reminded me of mine. He got it. It's all good, bro. It's all good. I fuck with you, man. You know. Hey, yo, I don't see a line. Let me see. Don't do me like this, my bookie.ag. Use the code BETTBV.
Bo, I know you've checked.
Yeah, but Bo give me lines of people we not affiliated with. And Danny has all the log information to Bovada, who we are affiliated with, but you know he ain't checked that. He too busy. Did you post the Albert Bell post? Yeah, I sent it to him, y'all. This is what I'm saying.
What'd you send me?
I sent it to him via Instagram and text, just so he can't say he ain't get it.
Bro, you sent it 5 minutes before the show started.
No. I sent that when I was in the car, man.
Bro, 5:55 a.m.
Yeah, when I was in the car.
Okay.
Still smoking.
Okay, 5 minutes
and I was
before
like,
the show
yo,
started.
post this. That's your man's. So I figured you come up with the best caption.
Nah, I hear you, bro. But you act like you been sent the shit or some shit, or like it was like.
I mean, 20 minutes ago is a fucking lifetime. People
Is-
won the lotto, died, got shot,
Is
kids
we
was born
or
in
is
20
we
minutes.
not in the middle of a show?
I'm just no. You got that before the show. And
But
it's
right now,
and because you're so good at those captions, it would have took you 1 minute.
bro, you know how long it took me to post that shit?
Stop
yesterday,
crying and complaining
when you was texting me.
Man up.
Now look, how long after you text me did it take me to post it?
I didn't even notice that, bro. I was doing laps in the pool yesterday.
Okay.
I had to get my workout.
Them
in.
shits is an hour plus, but that ain't no. I smoked 2 whole L's for that one post. I ain't just throwing shit together like
Wow.
other people.
2 whole L's. Now he's gonna make me read this caption. Hold on.
Nah, it ain't even just a caption.
Nah, it is,
bro.
How you take 2 L's in half a day for the Yo,
bro.
Shout out to Shakespeare, my man, coming up with some fire.
No, it's
on
not the caption, bro.
Pictures.
First of all, because I don't post every picture that we take. You get what I'm saying? So you got to find the right pictures. Then you got to get the right size and make sure that the picture, the right angle, you know what I'm saying? Make sure everything is everything. Bro, I forget who it was. Me and you just kept closing our fucking eyes in the pictures. You get what I'm saying? So I'm like, damn, I forget who it was. I think
We need Micah to try and take pictures. I don't think girls do that. Like, Bo be like, all right, 1, 2, 3. Be like, yo.
Bro, and then
he literally said, yo, you caught him, but I caught the picture and your arm was back here, so you ain't get the body shot. I'm like, all right, well, in my head, I'm like, well, let's just take another one. He just give me the phone, we walk off, and Danny posts a picture of my arm back here like I'm about to go for a sprint. I'm like, what is going on over here?
Bro, you look like a figure skater. Like,
Yeah,
you know
I'm
what I mean?
telling you, bro.
Not a figure skater, speed skater.
Bro, that shit is crazy.
Yeah, that shit. Yeah, but you know, it
And
takes
then
time,
Micah-
bro. It takes time. Then you gotta
Micah
make sure.
takes all the pictures of everybody signing the war. None of y'all posted. I send it to him all the time. He's in the chat with you where you put everything. He just like, you know, I don't like that. I'm not.
Nah.
that.
Bro, I'm gonna be honest. Yo, look, swear to God. I don't know why I thought we was like gonna make like a collection.
Oh, like a collage of those.
Yeah, like
it's gonna look crazy though, because it's gonna be like 100 photos of white, because the wall is white. You know what I mean? I think individual. I don't know. I think individual, but you could do both. You could do both. You could post a picture and keep it for your collage. Wow. What? Steve in the UK, you wildin'. That's definitely an untitled question. You seen it? That's for Bo and Danny. They love those type of things. So dead. What's up?
Yeah. No, I was thinking hard about the question.
I mean, do you want to live a life with multiple women?
Nah.
Oh, that's not you? I'm shocked. 25-year-old single man not wanting to be with multiple women. That's shout out to you.
No, I'm just saying, like, big picture, like, you feel me?
You mean long run, not long term. Excuse me.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, you know, right now I'm chilling, but yeah, long term.
Bo be sounding like he looking for something like that. Bo, you looking for like 2 women in one household right now at this age?
In my life, I don't really too much look for nothing except the money. So
whatever comes.
Exactly. But yeah, if something good come, I take what comes. But I wouldn't take just anything.
You hear what he's saying? He leaving that door wide open for whoever want to move into the.
I didn't read the question.
Home.
I ain't read the question, so I don't really know what's going on. But if you read the question, I might be able to answer it more better.
Somebody just texted me, said you need to get a huge wall of all the photos that when you stand back, all the photos put together look like Ali's face or something.
Jesus, you know how many photos we would need? And plus, how would they be our photos and still look like Ali face?
Nah, you ain't never seen where people get like, you know, they'll do that shit. People do things like that, but it would have, obviously now you got to get like the right color. you know,
Exactly.
or shading that, you know, to be able to put together.
That's going to take a lot of work and pictures, but I hear you. Shout out TV Book Sale in the chat.
Good morning, Tips.
Yo, you know, Andy, I'm hoping he does make some sort of a statement. Last time out, we seen him get dropped by Areola. So, was it a flash knockdown?
That wasn't the last time out.
There was Andy Ruiz's last time out against
15 months ago?
Yeah. He almost had me scared thinking I missed the Andy fight.
Bro, because it was so long. I'm like, in my head, I'm like, nah, he definitely had one in between.
Bro, but that's the thing. When you're on pay-per-view, you got a high mandatory minimum. You really can't take nothing but a pay-per-view. They got to shelf you, man. There's only but so many pay-per-views they could do. That's why they need to go straight to the app.
Last fight. Holy shit. That's
they
crazy.
both need to go to. I mean, that's why boxing needs to be on the app. So then you can charge per event. You know what I mean? It's easier on an app than. Look at Andy. Like 15 months out. If he was on an app where it's unlimited broadband and all they got to do is give him a date, they'll give him a date. But because he's with Fox and it takes so much time because of programming and football and March Madness and this and that and everything else that they cater to, these fighters are being shelved, bro. Like, they need to realize they need to go straight to a fucking app. It's got to be straight to an app. They're the only ones that got unlimited dates. When you Fox, you got to worry about football and hockey and daytime news and all this other shit. Same thing for Showtime. They got fucking Billions or whatever show they got. They got their shows. Ray Donovan and all this shit that at 9 on a Sunday, that motherfucker got to air. You know, so we need to seriously start thinking about an app.
Yeah,
man.
but an app get less exposure, and you know that.
And that's okay, but guess what? If you have all the fighters on an app, the word's gonna get out, and it's one place.
I mean, yeah, but now we talking back to, you know, damn unrealistic shit.
I just don't see how that's unrealistic, man. Like, again,
I mean,
just hear me out. Just hear me out. DAZN gave.
Get back to the show.
DAZN gave Eddie how much?
I don't know.
$1 billion.
Okay.
Al came into the game with how much? $500 million. ESPN gives Bob Arum how much per year? $90 million. Show me how that's not possible when DAZN gave Eddie $1 billion. It's not, I mean, the money is there. It's just you got to sit the people down and try to have them understand what makes more logical sense. Bro, it's like a network. Look at Spotify. Why do you think they can offer Joe Rogan, what was it, 300 million or 100 million?
I forget. It was definitely a non-figure.
So the way that Spotify works is they have a plethora of content creators, right? So now they get, hypothetically, 100 million streams. Those 100 million streams, they're able to turn that into advertising money because now they're showing demographics, ages, cities, and people every day.
Mm-hmm.
You know? So now those advertisers are enticed and they get on board. It's the same with boxing, bro. You got everybody. See, right now we're fragmented. I go to ESPN to watch Devin Haney. You go on to fucking Showtime to watch Wilder.
Yeah, but that's the way the world works, Ness. Like, bro, you go to fucking Dunkin' to buy your coffee. I go to Starbucks to buy mine.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you go wherever the fuck you go to buy your groceries and so on and so forth. Like, you know, that's just the way the world works, you know.
But world, not sports. Do you go anywhere else to watch the NFL? Like, is there a BLL? Like, no, it's just NFL, right? Unlike boxing, that there's Bob, there's Lou. Like, today at 12.
I mean, yeah, but
today at 12 we'll be talking about,
you know, how many
brand new
different
player.
networks? You know how many different networks stream NFL games? Damn near more than boxing.
How many big networks have packages? Like how many ESPNs and Fox and what was it, like TNT, right? It used to
That's
be
for basketball, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm just showing you certain networks that are involved in, those sports like basketball or football long term, and it isn't many though. Like I don't watch those sports, but name how many places you can go for Sunday night football.
Sunday night is one game, so yeah, that's one.
But one game for everybody, no?
Yeah, I'm saying so. There's only one game on Sunday night, But Sunday.
Wait, so everybody doesn't play on Sunday?
So typically, yes. Everybody gets a week off, right, during the season. So there's 17 games, 18 weeks during the season. So yeah, there is weeks that teams have off, but you have games. What I'm saying, you'll have games in the morning, games in the afternoon, and then you'll have a Sunday night game. So if you're talking Sundays overall, I could watch games. Fuck, bro. It's a lot. So it's really Fox and CBS, the main ones, right? Fox and CBS. But then, you know what I'm saying? You'll have fucking 8 games on at the same time. So then you got to get.
But on Fox and CBS.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. Think about
But then, Sunday night, NBC. Monday night, ESPN. Thursday night, I want to say fucking Amazon Prime or some shit.
So let me ask you another question. How long has football been on ESPN, NBC? Talk to me in years. Isn't that something that would be, and I'm still asking a question by adding this extra statement, like, wouldn't that be something that's engraved in people's mind because of the partner relationship with the network, where we don't have that? We remember that as HBO and Showtime. Once HBO left, it opened up this opportunity for everyone. And then you got everyone. You got True TV. You got ESPN, the major, not Friday Night Fights. You got DAZN. Showtime stepped up even more. I mean, I'm forgetting channels that air boxing. I don't know, man. WWE. If NFL is the wrong fucking analogy, I know WWE got it right. Right? What do? They buy the little guy, right? They buy the the AWs or the other people trying to be them. They buy them and swallow them, and they have one place to go watch it, right? And they have their app.
I know they got the app. Yeah.
Their YouTube channel, last time we checked, was at 50-something million. Then we checked, it was at 80-something million. I'm sure it's at 100 million at this point.
I don't know.
I'll check.
You're talking about something that's scripted, though. They have.
Yeah, but but there's only one place to watch it. That's the.
I don't know that it is. I don't know that it is.
Really? I mean,
even with the UFC that has the fucking ESPN deal, there's not only one place to watch it, right? So if I'm a cable paying subscriber,
90 million they're at right now. 0.6.
So like even with even with the UFC, bro, like. Some fights are UFC Fight Pass. So it's like, if you're not paying for the app, you know what I'm saying? Then that's that. I just find it very hard. Like, you're talking about companies. But
that's my point.
I know. So
I'm being told WWE is on 2 networks, USA and Fox. All their pay-per-views are on Peacock, which Peacock is an OTT service. Boxing should look into that as well. They don't even know what's OTT. They don't need no network. Like, they don't need no Showtime.
But Peacock is with the network, though.
Peacock is with who?
NBC.
Really?
Oh, abso-fucking-lutely. Abso-fucking-lutely.
So they did, you know what NBC is doing? Because that's internet TV, Peacock. So that's for the people that cut the cord. You know what I'm saying? So it's an OTT service.
So for me, I don't want to speak bad, but for me, I know of Peacock, and I had to get Peacock because they are under NBC, NBC has a contract with Notre Dame, the University of Notre Dame. So me being a fan, I watch the games. They show all their games until now NBC implements Peacock. And, of course, to promote it, they chose one of the smaller games only on Peacock. So I'm like, well, fuck. Now I got to get Peacock or stream the game illegally, which I'm like, fuck it. So I had to get Peacock just for that.
But isn't it free? I think I have it free.
Nah, I'm pretty sure you pay for that.
Nah.
Peacock?
Yeah.
I
haven't paid anything.
So what they make their money just on the ads?
Of course. It's an OTT service.
But you need an account, don't you?
Bro, they're a major. That's what I'm saying. You know how hard it is to get an established OTT channel? Peacock is one. There's another one out there. It's going to come to me. I think it's orange. The color.
Okay, yeah. So they do have free.
Bro, they just had a movie. Like, it was a movie only on Peacock. Do you remember?
Nah.
It was a brand new movie. They doing just like Netflix, but it was free.
So the reason I couldn't, so I knew I paid. I knew I wasn't tripping. So it does allow you to watch shit for free, like on some on-demand type shit. You get what I'm saying? So they have like 40,000.
I'm telling you right now, brother, me and my girl watched a movie that was in the movies, that it had a release date. And instead of going to the movies, we was able to watch it right from home on Peacock for free.
That's dope, bro. Yeah, so they don't do live TV for free. So which is why I had to pay. So, if you want their sports or anything live, then you have to pay, but
that's dope.
But yeah, so
what's another one? There's another one out there.
So like, is Tubi or those places considered?
That's the other one. Okay. That's another OTT.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so I mean, I'm not too familiar. Like I said, I had it for that reason, but they're under NBC, and that's the only reason I know.
So the way that works, right? Because there's a lot of guys. I've been approached by OTT services all day because we do so many hours watch time, right? So in order to become a Peacock, wherever you go to get evaluated, you have to come with the hours.
No, and it shows right here. Look, watch 40,000 hours plus for free. Watch 60,000 hours for the $5. You know what I'm saying? So,
bro, you know how much hours we have? I'm telling you, I'm not gonna say I'm well versed in this, but I've had conversations with many companies that want me to move from YouTube to an OTT. I'm telling you, bro, it's all about hours. And they're like, bro, you're not making what you would be making if you had an OTT. But who the fuck is trying to take that leap, of faith right now? It's too difficult. But Saquon Jones is on an OTT.
Okay.
And he's a movie director. You see his equipment. He
ain't fucking around. He ain't bullshitting.
So
and let me tell you,
he's getting paid. That's actually someone we can talk to about the deal of average. He's probably listening because he called in yesterday.
And let me tell you, my boy doing all right. He's doing all right.
That's what I'm saying. So those ads are paying because he shoots movies and puts them on his own OTT channel. So check out my boy Saquon Jones. What's his Instagram? It's like It's the Way of Life, maybe.
Let me pull it up. It's right here.
Send it to me and I'll screen share. He does need y'all to support him and watch his movies. Obviously, that's how he eat. What?
Let's fucking go.
You had a bet?
Nah, they announced it.
What?
So fuck everybody who doubted me in the chat. Motherfuckers was hitting me up like, oh, I thought they was going to announce McCaskill Cameron for Undisputed.
You just seeing that? That shit was fucking like 4 hours ago. They put it in the chat.
Rick Ramos posted it 19 minutes ago. So
Jesus, look. It's in the. I'm telling you, you got to check your phone. There's something wrong with your phone, bro. Rob posted that. Rob posted that shit like when you was asleep.
Oh.
Look. What time I say? That shit was more than 4 hours. That was last night. What? Jesus. At 10:21.
Oh, yeah, I was asleep.
Yeah.
I was asleep.
I mean, that's what hardworking men do. But what's up with Rick? He was asleep too?
See, and that just says title fight.
Oh shit! Look, I was running to the cough button.
Damn, bro. 1 day?
2 days.
What do you mean? You forgot to use it the first day.
Yeah, but yesterday I used the fuck out of it.
Yeah.
I know they was over there like, damn, I saw that Hardin.
Nah, for sure. That's dope, man. I'm excited for that. Undisputed.
So, is this a second division for Jessica McCaskill?
Well, she was unified at 40 before, but she never undisputed.
So she's going down.
Yeah, she moving down. She moving down.
So-
She gonna let Summer get those belts at 47.
But she's moving to 40.
Yeah.
To fight for undisputed. So Cameron's already undisputed?
No.
They putting vacant titles on the line?
Yo no sé.
So, what do you mean? How, like, those are your friends?
Yeah, no, hold on. I don't know the setup. Let me. I know Cameron's champion at 40, but let me pull up the. So, yeah, I don't know. Like, the only thing I could think of, because Callie Reese has the BA and the BO. I don't know, but she ain't fought since November. So,
because it's saying title fight, it ain't saying undisputed.
So what the official fight poster says, undisputed super lightweight championship. So I don't know if Callie Reese is gonna vacate those, and those
they paid it a vacate. That's crazy. Oh shit, your man made it to the line.
Who?
Albert Bell.
Let's fucking go.
But he's like
minus 2,000.
3,333.
Yo, Bo,
Yo.
If it's for show, is you like betting the house on somebody? Like, if it's ever odds like that, like, is you ever gonna put
on a minus 330, 3,000?
Yeah,
I think the most I ever bet was like 400 on her for sure. So
yo,
that ain't enough to make money on.
I remember,
yeah, that ain't enough to make money on that.
I remember like 2-3 years ago, somebody put like 100,000 on Lil Gabe, bro.
Lil Gabe. Oh yeah. I seen that. He won though.
He won, but bro,
they only made like 10,000, I think.
Bro, it wasn't even that, bro. It was like $5,000, and I'm like, damn, like the odds was crazy. It was crazy odds or some shit, you know, whatever. I'm like, damn, you just risked all that.
Yeah, man. You know that's that gambler's life.
Yo, I want to figure that out. Like, damn, how?
Oh my God!
How they getting those other?
I
two
might
belts?
put some money on that.
What?
Bruh. Reese Aline.
Fights this weekend.
Minus 434?
Against who?
Mike
Plania.
I'm saying, what about that? It's not an easy fight.
That's what I'm saying. How the fuck is he a minus 434?
Because he's
Reese Alim out here looking like a monster, and I would sleep for every fight. What the fuck is y'all talking about?
The last opponent, and I don't even remember the last opponent's name. And Reese, my guy, so no knock on him, but he ain't stopped his. He a dog, like a dog, but I don't think he stopped his last guy.
And
I gotta check though.
Ain't Plania the one to put your boy Night on the pillow?
But Night was lackluster though.
Yeah, but Night had power. His whole gimmick was a pillow, and he got put on a pillow, right? Or did it go to decision?
I don't think he got knocked out, but I think he might have lost the decision, got knocked down or something like that.
That shit got him cut too.
Did it?
Let me see.
Yeah, I mean, he won majority decision.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure that shit got him cut.
Yeah, no, that's not the fight I was at. I thought that was.
I don't know. I'm just saying, do not sleep on Plania. I'm putting something on Plania. I know hey Reese, I fucks with you. You know that. You been in he been in 2 studios. You might get the next trifecta. But put him on the schedule.
I'm gonna talk. He got a fight in like 2 days.
What? He better get on the biggest show on the motherfucking planet. The Win. We over there, baby.
He already in LA, man. It's fight week.
Man, fly his ass back out. You balling. You be flying girls out.
Just talking, bro.
Here we go.
Nah, I think I like Plania. Ain't he 25? How old is Reese?
Oh, wow.
Plania 25. And he beat Nunez. Ain't that the same Ricardo Nunez
that
you checked it already?
Yeah. That Nunez wasn't good, in my opinion. Ricardo
that is him, man. Look at Carlos Cuadras.
Where's Gervonta Davis on
It
there?
was Ricardo Nunez that Tank knocked out.
Yeah. This is Ricardo, but another Nunez, I guess. That's what Danny's saying. I don't know,
Right,
y'all.
he's 32.
Ooh, we got that old man in him. Oh,
Man, don't bet
shit.
against cuz. You tripping.
Oh,
You
shit.
tripping, bro.
Oh, shit. We doing a live fight chat for that. When is that? That's this Saturday?
Sunday.
Sunday?
tripping.
Motherfucker. What time?
I mean, Sunday night, bro. It's pay-per-view.
We going to be in this bitch all day. Is there fight Saturday?
No.
At all?
UK.
Albert Bell.
No, you can't.
Where that's at?
He fighting in Toledo. Who fighting in the UK? Oh, yeah, Liam Smith, right? Liam Smith.
Versus who?
I forget, but yeah, our boy Mo calling that. And he ring announcer for a girls fight.
On Boxer.
Yeah, the Clarissa fight.
Big Mo in the UK?
Yeah.
Big Mo.
But Bell fight on what channel?
Yeah, what
Fight.
channel? Fight TV.
Mm-hmm.
He the main?
Of course.
I don't know, man. I mean, damn, a Saturday. Fucking who else on that card?
I'd have to look at it.
We gonna be in studio late and shit.
I know Pop on the card. Yeah, I'd have to look at the card though.
We got to watch this fight. This is interesting. Yo, so Charles Martin is fighting Devin Vargas.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then your boy Rayo's on the card too.
You know, Martin is working in a UFC facility. It's fucking. I'm getting disgusted already. What the fuck is going on, bruh?
So snap on it. Tell them how you really feel.
I just don't get it, man. I mean, look, I can't get mad at the fighters, right? Like
Yeah, you can.
Not really. They getting what they need. They getting what they need. It's not their fault that the facility is allowing them in, and it's not their fault that boxing hasn't given them a facility. You know, I'm mad at boxing, bro. It's crazy, bro. You know, next thing you know, somebody's gonna get influenced and they're gonna be rolling around on the floor, even if it's for Instagram.
Yeah, but see, here's the thing, right? That's the company, right? So they're able to afford certain things.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that boxing can't.
Yeah, I mean, because plenty of rich dudes got in the sport.
So
throughout the years.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying that boxing can't afford it.
No, I know you're not.
But I'm not. They choose to use their money, for certain things, while boxing chooses to use it for other things. Hence why boxers is.
But that's what I'm
higher
saying.
paid.
But that's what I'm saying. They can realize, oh wow, look, all our fighters are going to the UFC. Oh gee. There's a void. Let's fill it. That's a business opportunity. If this were my building, I would invest in making this more UFC-like, right? And then I can charge for you to hold your camp. Every other boxing gym here charges, okay?
Mhm.
Devin Haney was paying not too long ago. So let's not act like you cannot make money if you have the best facility. Let's not act like I knew the white dude that Floyd was doing cryo with. No, I knew him because Floyd was doing cryo with him. So let's just fucking be real. People are paying for services that this building doesn't have, but that the UFC facility does have. And all you got to do is put them in here. You need a sauna? Put it in here. Like these fighters going elsewhere, it's dangerous. Just saying, it's dangerous, They can be enticed and they'll be rolling on the floor. They'll be in a fight, something to happen, just like it could be business opportunities and networking opportunities. It's not all bad, but it's a void.
Yes, some people actually like the privacy of it because it's like you don't have boxers there, so you can have your training camp in private and not.
Cool, but with a building as big as the one that we're in, how many private facilities you can set up here? How many square feet do you think that gym is right there downstairs? And then how many of those, without the high ceiling, granted, but how many of those can you put in here?
No, quite.
And then when you're done with the first floor, bring it up here. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you can make minimum, in my opinion, 10 separate private facilities here. If you want to just talk ring to keep them separate so no one sees their sparring, but there's plenty of neutral locations to have those other like saunas and that beautiful thing that McGregor used to run in the water. I think that was fantastic. Whatever it does, I don't know. But I remember Cotto training with Pedro Diaz in the water, and a lot of fighters train in the water, and other athletes train in the water, obviously.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie to you. I've been dying to go over there. Dying.
No, of course. I mean, and you're a UFC fan. I mean, you should try and do a tour.
Yeah,
They don't have those?
Not that I know of, but for me, it's just what they have doesn't exist in the sport. You just got done saying. So, you got to give them their kudos because they've made an investment there, to be able to provide something for their athletes. So, nonetheless, so yesterday Canelo had a media workout in L.A. or San Diego.
I've seen that.
San Diego, I believe. Obviously, the title of the show, Canelo Not Fighting Mexicans. What'd you make of him answering the question?
It's ridiculous.
Possibly facing the winner in May of Gilberto Ramirez versus Dimitri Bivol.
I mean, he basically said he wants Bivol to win so he could get the rematch. If Gilberto wins, he doesn't want to fight him. He doesn't want to fight Mexicans. So, outside of that, and I ain't trying to get upset over that like a lot of people will. I'm just wondering, does that mean Benavidez because he's half Ecuadorian? Like, I know you guys are pretty straight up with that. Like, you're either Mexican or you're not.
I'm going to be honest with you. I think it might be more of what you say it is with Puerto Ricans of...
You ain't born from the island?
Yeah. Was he born in La Isla, even though Mexico ain't a isla? Like, you know what I'm saying? Was he born in Mexico? Like, I think that's maybe what Canelo...
And that's what the lack of,
Because if that's the case...
Reporters out there, they're not asking that. It's like, so is Benavidez, does he fall under that because his mom is Ecuadorian?
Well, see, because think about it. Eddie Reynoso has spoke on Benavidez before. Why entertain it if your cash cow, if your boy ain't gonna fight him, if he has no interest in fighting him? Like,
no, I hear you.
This ain't the first time we've heard Canelo say this, So I think that I hope somebody did ask that because somebody should have asked that, and we just haven't got the footage of the audio on that. But we'll have to wait and see.
Yeah, man. I mean, I wasn't as shocked. I wasn't as shocked as
to clarify. I know the footage I saw of Canelo did say that he wanted Zurdo to win. He was like, no, I wish him the best. I hope he wins and does well. But I wouldn't, I have no interest in fighting Mexican.
Which is whack. I want that fight. I'm on record. Like, I don't even understand why Mexicans aren't calling for that fight. And why could he fight Chavez but he won't fight Gilberto? Why could he fight Chavez but he won't fight Benavidez? This shit is starting to look weird. Meanwhile, just yesterday or the day before, a dude talking about he still want to fight Usyk. Slap your ass, man. Go fight one of the dudes around your division.
He fought Chavez Jr.
That's what I'm saying.
What the chat saying.
That's what I'm saying. How could he fight Chavez? What? I wasn't saying Chavez's name?
You was definitely saying Chavez.
Yeah. The fuck?
I was just reading comments because it was numerous people, yo.
Yeah, so I don't understand, man. It seems pretty weird,
They're saying Fred the Boss saying this because those guys were beatable. So do you think that's what it is? Do you think that he views Ramirez as a threat?
I mean, to answer that would be agreeing with whoever said that we know what Canelo feels and thinks. That's impossible. Like, we don't know if he thought Chavez was less of a fighter than Gilberto. Gilberto hasn't fought any fucking body outside of Angulo, who no one in this room knows his first name. And I'm probably saying his last name wrong, right? It's probably 2 last names. It's 2 Angulos. It's like something Angulo. He just fought somebody, and I think we made money with. He fought Berlanga, remember? And people thought he was gonna knock out Berlanga, or rather, Berlanga was gonna knock him out.
Angulo
like
Romero.
That dude. That's the only dude. Oh shit, Jesse Hart too. He had a rematch with him. So like, no, he can't act like, oh yeah, Gilberto's a threat. Like Gilberto has fought less. His opponent, the opposition Gilberto's been in the ring with, has been less than compared to Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. lost to Andres Fonfora, who was a 175-pounder, big as fuck, put him down. Julio Cesar Chavez lost to Sergio Martinez, who I don't know that he's a Hall of Famer, but he's definitely someone I will not let my audience forget. Chavez fought Cotto. No, just Martinez. No, not Cotto. But then he fought Canelo. Who else did Chavez? He fought fucking Jacobs. Man, get the fuck out of here. Zurdo fought nobody. Zurdo fought nobody, bro. Legit, no one outside of the 2 people I mentioned.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I've never heard any Mexican ever ask me about Zurdo. Like, ever. You know what I'm saying? They'll ask me a million times.
That's so sad, too.
They'll ask me a million times.
He's the golden boy.
They'll ask me a million times about Gennady, but they won't ask me about...
It's lack of marketing, man. I mean, my man's been wearing a hat forever. And it's sad, too, because he was with Top Rank. Top Rank made him a champion at 60, vacant WBOs, or 68, something like that. But they didn't do him right. Like, I don't know. And he was on cards with Valdez. Wasn't he, like, part of Valdez cards for a while? It just never picked up. His buzz never caught on. I don't know. Maybe people ain't really feeling the cowboy look.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see, though, man. We'll see. He, I know they got a press conference in Dubai, or Abu Dhabi, I'm sorry. So I know he's out there for that, to announce that, and let's see how this fight goes. If he could beat, like, think about it like this. If he could beat the guy that just beat Canelo, it may stir some things up between the fans, and it may get Mexicans to start calling for that fight, Ness.
Of course, like, if he beats the guy that beat Canelo, it's a wrap for Canelo and the whole bullshit about not fighting Mexicans. But Gilberto has to play the role of the villain. Gilberto has to say this guy is a pussy. He's running. He sees I beat the guy that beat him. He don't want to fight me because he knows what'll happen. But is he gonna say that? These dudes are afraid to piss off Canelo because of what happened with Andre. You piss off Canelo, you might never get the fight. Keep it in mind.
Damn. Yo, did you see Janabek was elevated?
Yeah, a long time ago, 2-3 days ago, bro.
I saw the post yesterday, so on Top Rank. So figured I'd ask. We got a $5 super chat from MadBen100. It says, yesterday Ness made a point. Broner at 135 was king, especially after he destroyed DeMarco. Burns ducked him for
2 divisions. So the fact that Crawford went to the UK and beat Burns, and people out here talking about he had the ring, so that, man, get the fuck out of here. We all know Burns ducked Broner 2 divisions. We all know. Didn't Broner beat the shit out of Gavin Reese? That's when Eddie was testing the water to see was he really gonna fight Broner with Ricky, and he seen what Broner did to Gavin. He like, no, protection plan, full effect. Come on. And I sound stupid to some people right now because they like, look at this guy, man. Crawford would beat the shit out of Broner. Of course you're gonna say that fucking shit now. Say that shit back then when it was Broner's fucking world. When he was Mr. HBO getting offered, how much he get offered by Rock?
50.
How much he get offered by HBO when they left to Showtime? Yeah, Google that. Google what HBO wanted to give him. It ain't more than Rock, obviously, but homie had offers, man, left and right. Shout out to everybody that watched the short that Jemmy made on our conversation with Adrien Broner and Maidana, doing very well. And, I'm glad people feel the same way as me. I just think that Broner should have took that rematch. He would have did so good. It was good. It would have been a good fight for him, man. It could have changed his his life, really. You know, not taking that rematch, I think that was the beginning of the end.
What, Maidana, man?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think he would have had a chance in a rematch?
Absolutely. Bro, he went down once. People act like Maidana beat him up. He went down once, and he came back strong in the final rounds. He hurt Maidana. I spoke to Maidana. I was there. Maidana told me that Broner broke his jaw and that he ain't never been hit that hard. So, you know, Broner was fucked up too. His jaw looked broke. That shit, he was like, shit was hanging out to the side, swelled up. You know what I'm saying? But it was a magnificent fight, yo. You know, I always hated the way the people treated Broner, but, you know, you reap what you sow. You feel me? He did a lot, said a lot. Then he humped Maidana in that fight. So, you know, they threw shit at him. But I think that was wrong, you know. He did so, you know, he challenged himself, bruh. He really did. Like, you got to look at it like Danny didn't knock out Malignaggi, did he? All right. Broner moved up from 35, you know, and fought Malignaggi. It was a tight fight. I honestly, truly thought Malignaggi won. I thought he outworked Broner. But he been challenging himself, man. It was the Maidana fight. Once they seen he lost, they tried to pump the brakes. They offered him, you know, the step aside money. He took it, and that fucked up. That fucked up everything because he had time off. He was trying to do the little rap shit. You see how fat he got?
Bro, he went on tour. Wasn't he on tour with like Young Thug and all them guys?
Nah, he was doing his thing. They
Band
saying Danny
camp.
stopped. They saying Danny stopped Malignaggi?
I don't remember that fight.
That must have been a TKO. Get the fuck out of here.
So, Danny.
What up, champ?
The little vape thing you smoke. I know this off topic or whatever, but I don't ever see you blow out no smoke. Are you swallowing the smoke, or does it just not have smoke in it? Like, I'm tripping.
No, I mean, I think because
literally you hit it, bro. You ain't blowing out no smoke or nothing.
yeah,
It's
no,
just,
I think
I don't even know what's going on.
I think because I'm so used to
It's like an inhaler or something.
He said an inhaler. No, I guess because I'm so used to I'm hitting my vape anywhere I go. Like when I say anywhere I go. So I feel like I'm so used to trying to be, you know, low key with it that, you know, I don't know, but yeah.
So it doesn't have smoke,
is
or
you
does
gonna
it have
explain the
smoke?
smoke not coming out?
No, I mean it got smoke coming out. I just be low key with it. Like.
Nah, I was looking earlier when you hit it, and okay.
Oh yeah, it's smoke.
But typically you just hold the smoke in.
No, I mean I don't swallow the shit. I blow it out. I may not. You feel me? Blow it up and away for everybody to see.
Up and away.
You know, We do this entire show every day, Bo, and I might see you once or twice throughout the entire show.
I see you the whole time.
Nah,
but
but
every show
you ain't always looking at me though.
Danny, my job is to sit here and look at you the entire time. I got the camera on you right now.
So then hold on now. So
That's
then
on both of y'all.
So then that mean that the camera should never be on me when I ain't, you know, when it ain't supposed to be, right?
You ain't got a smoke button.
No, not a smoke button. I'm just saying, like.
Yo, did y'all see Tank release the Montana Love sparring from 2018 on his TikTok?
On his TikTok, nah.
We seen clips of it for the years,
definitely saw clips of it.
Yeah, he let me see if
Mad Ben 100 with another $5 super chat that says, after Broner crushed DeMarco, if he wasn't asked to fight Bud, we would have said who? Oh, he said we would have said who? We thought he would beat Maidana.
We did. I did. I'm so glad that Robert never cut me off for that.
Bro, that shit was so funny how you said, he make you do push-ups or some shit?
Yeah.
Jonathan
Bro, he called
Sims.
me all types of motherfuckers. Motherfucker! I told you!
Did he give you the interview?
Yeah, hell yeah. He's fucking dope like that. That's what I'm saying. We need to go check him out, man.
I've been telling you.
It's hard now that we took the 12 o'clock. We're going to have to leave after that on a Tuesday or a Wednesday.
Yo, I know before you moved to Vegas, obviously you never had in-studio co-hosts.
Mm-hmm.
So how does shit work, bro? Like, you do vacation days, PTO? Like, how does shit work?
What do you mean?
Yeah, like, what if I want to take a couple days off?
Do your thing, fam. I'm every day.
No, I know. I'm just saying. I ain't know if like how many, if we have vacation days or like mental health days, anything like that.
Nah, I don't give out any of that shit.
Oh wow.
I don't give out none. This all grind over here, man. It's the streets.
We gotta die, damn.
So it's like we got a vacation when you vacation, or we could vacation whenever we want.
Look at my wifey. She like, babe, send me your deck info. Don't forget, she the one found us Foodie Fit.
I ain't never forget. Shout out Madeline.
You know what I'm saying? My boo. I remember when. You remember you.
Matt Ben 100, $2 super chat.
All the
he said,
no, it's fame and people.
He said
screaming my name.
He said, "Wheel spin the wheel for that man, bro." You just sent 4 super.
Cause you was my baby. It started when you were younger. You were my boo.
Yo,
remember that shit?
I hope you
was too young.
I
for
hope
that,
you
right?
two flags this video and it's not eligible for monetization.
If they flag this video, I got a new career. That means I sound like Usher, and I could just go. And he just was on like online saying he's the king of hip hop.
What you just say about
of R&B?
What you just say about people that got residencies in Las Vegas?
That wouldn't be considered me.
I'm just saying, if he on.
No, I said he just said he is the king of R&B, and he'll never do a verses. Like, he don't have to verses, because since Mike, it's Usher. That's what he said. You ain't see that shit?
Nah. I don't follow Usher.
Wow.
I be seeing.
Wow, because of the rumors from like 10 years ago?
Nah, I'm just saying, it's just not somebody I keep up with.
The fuck is my dad?
I be too busy working, champ, you know, so.
The king of R&B locked up right now, and I don't know if he ever getting out.
Yeah,
you
man.
tripping.
You tripping.
No, you tripping.
Cuz got all the hits.
You crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
You crazy.
He got all the hits.
You mean Usher got all the hits?
Usher couldn't stand 10 rounds in the ring with this man.
Bruh,
he couldn't stand 5 rounds in the ring.
First of all, he can't even
tell Madeline I'll send her the deck so you can spin this wheel, because my man's my poor guy, he's on his 7th super chat, and he just keeps saying wheel spin, and he can't get a poor wheel spin. So
you a fucking liar.
And we got callers on the line.
You a lie.
Mad
you
Ben,
ain't got to lie, Craig.
Mad Ben, we'll spin for them $47, and you ain't spun the wheel for him not one time.
Such a liar, bro.
We gonna get to it, Mad Ben. I'm sorry. We might not finish by the end of this show, but we'll finish by the end of the week. In the meantime, who we got?
Spunny.
KO Surge, $2 super chat said, "The fuck is a mental health day? Haha, quit playing, Danny."
Word.
What you mean?
Word.
But that's a thing.
Yo,
bro.
he landed on a spray ground bag.
So if you send in another 3, you'll be entered into the raffle, Matt Bent. Supermax $5 super chat says, "It's strange. Canelo said he feels that way because he respects Mexico, but that's like a big thing in boxing. That all the Mexican
Eric Morales fought Marco Antonio Barrera.
I don't know what he was trying to say.
No,
but
basically he's saying it's strange that Canelo feels that way when Mexicans love having Mexican rivalries.
Of course.
It's like, ¿Quién es más guapo?
They
you know what I'm saying?
always got to come at the person on top, you know what I'm saying, when they are on top. Like, they came at Floyd, say, oh, he didn't fight black people, yada, yada, yada. If all else fails, they fighting all the champions, undisputed, and winning all the belts, getting the biggest paydays.
Damn, so
at the end of the day, they come
what
up with something random and say, oh, he not fighting a person the same color as him.
What the fuck is Shane? What the fuck is Zab like?
But they was still saying he wasn't fighting black people, bro.
Bro, what everybody thought
so
to
he
be
fought Berto.
Yeah, I was gonna say what everybody thought to be his retirement fight was a black man.
I mean, in the same argument that they had, in the same argument point you making against it with Berto and Shane and them, Canelo fought Chavez. So that's that.
He didn't even sit down during that fight.
Canelo didn't.
Yo, so here's the sparring. Look at this, bro. Tank is beating the fuck out of him. These are 3-piece combinations with so much power. Look at that big ass left hand. Let's see if I can turn this slightly down.
I got it.
No.
Oh.
I still want the punching noises.
For sure. I ain't gonna kill it. How about that?
You got it then. Look at that. But Montana doing his thing too is just Tank is, you can tell he's look at his 3-piece. Watch this. Boop, boop, bop. Oh my goodness. Look at that. That was two 2D pieces back to back. Look at that. Bro, that's like they had something against each other. That left hand was like full power.
Tank got something against everybody.
On his own Instagram, he put that. I'm gonna play it one more time. I see y'all. Oh, let me see it again. I ain't get to see it. God, babies.
Boy, they weren't sparring. They was fighting in there.
That's what I'm saying. This shit crazy.
He said,
Look, it's them uppercuts though. Look at this 3-piece up, and he ended in an uppercut. Look. Boom, boom, bop. Oh my goodness. And then he come again. Look. That's crazy. It's that explosiveness, man. That's gonna be a problem.
Don't be a problem. He been knocking people out for years now with that.
That's gonna be a problem for somebody, man. Listen.
Look at Broner in the
This could
background.
be its own show, but I'm tired of doing like fights that ain't gonna happen shows. But you did see all the shit he was talking yesterday, right?
Yeah, I was actually heading over there to see if there was more.
Yeah, he was coming for Devin.
And yeah, that's ain't been let me see.
That ain't been deleted, has it?
I don't know if it's been deleted.
You know he famous for that.
I don't know, but Devin hasn't posted anything since, so.
We got a few callers on the line.
Matt Bent 100 $5 super chat says, here's 5. Tank destroys all from 130 to 140. Bomb Squadron. Okay. So shout out to you, Matt Bent. We'll definitely get you entered into the spray ground bag raffle. Oh yeah, that shit gone.
Nah.
That shit gone.
Nah.
I'm on this page, Papa.
It's all good because we got it.
You know I did. You got it or you need it?
I got it right here, and it's funny because I'm gonna show what the message says. It's like, yo, you better.
And that's when I
take
did
a picture because it will delete. He'll delete it. You know he'll delete it.
And that's what I did.
Text it to me so I can show it.
Absolutely, champ. No problem. I just have to crop. I was on FaceTime when I screenshot it, so I just.
Oh no, it's there. You tripping hard?
Where? I was.
Bloop. There it goes. So this is the first tweet, right? 16 hours ago, Devin Haney responds to a Boxing Scene article that says the title, Isaac Cruz, goal is to face Tank Davis once again, bring a world title to Mexico City. Devin Haney says, what the fuck is he talking about? Because Devin is like, what world title you going to bring to Mexico City if Tank don't got no real belt, according to Devin. So then Tank says he know who is who. I mean, you do too. You know what I'm saying? With the slick little slide emoji, like, bruh, it's not about belts. Like, he know who the fucking man is in the division. Now, outside of this.
Bro, that's so crazy. I'm literally keep refreshing Gervonta's Twitter. It's not pulling up on his.
He delete every time he say something like that. He always delete his tweets.
No, but Ness is on the Twitter you're going through the thread, aren't you?
Yeah, I just went through the thread. I got it from our tweets. Look, you posted it. Danny posted it. I went to it. It opens up.
But what does
Go
it say?
to your tweet.
Look what it says at the bottom, bro. This tweet has been deleted.
Oh wow.
And what I'm telling you is you went to it.
But why can't I go to the feed?
No,
look, I'm on Devin's now. Now I go back to Tank's.
Yeah, because Devin's is still up. But you're right. I don't know how you're able to do that. Because look, I'm
On Devin's?
No, I'm on Gervonta's, bro. I'm on Gervonta's page. 10 hours ago, he said, I'm cool with you having your way. But you know what I'm saying? That tweet is not there.
Well, shout out to our team that stays on everything. This is Tank and Devin going. And I was going to do this. But it's like, to talk about two dudes going back and forth on Twitter, a fight that's so difficult to make. Devin got a fight. Rumor is Tank fighting Michelle Rivera. When we getting Michelle, Bo?
Michelle Rivera said he only available at 4 p.m.
Pacific Standard?
Correct.
Okay, Thursday.
You cool with that?
I mean, we got a show at 4 on Thursday, don't we? I would rock with him. We got to get him up in here and see what's going on, man. But there's your tweet. Tank and Devin going back and forth about who's the man in these streets. And this originated from, I don't know if I can get that first tweet, because Tank quote tweeted someone else that was giving him props, right? And fake props. They was hating. They was saying 4 belts equals empty stadium. Fake belt equals sold out stadium. And, Tank retweeted that shit. I don't know. It's probably out there. Let me see if I can find that retweet. Maybe he deleted that too, because I think that's what started it. Yeah, damn, bro. Why he be this shit crazy? You gotta follow Tank to the T, or you ain't gonna see anything. And no pun intended on that T. I meant like the letter T. Yeah, he deleted. It's so strange. Where do you see the person's retweets?
It would be under tweets.
Yeah.
I always go to tweets and replies in case it's a
that's where I go, is the tweets and replies.
Tweets and replies gonna have everything. So if it's not in tweets and replies, then it's deleted.
Nah, he deleted it, bro. That shit crazy. Let me see if it's in the.
What are you looking for? Which one?
It was a quote tweet of Tank quote tweeting someone that was basically saying like 4 belts, empty stadium, 1 belt or fake belt, sold out stadium, and Tank retweeted that with something.
Okay. Bo, let's open up.
So
these
we did
phone
talk
lines.
about it.
Oh, okay.
I'll just say this and we'll open it up. Who's
absolutely.
first, Bo? You got everybody, and whoever's first, let them know to get ready. This is the last thing I'll say is we did talk about.
I see the counterpunch.
We did talk about Wilder's press conference, and neither Wilder or Helenius being there. So that is something that is open if you guys want to bring up, because we talked about that on our Blue Wire show. Obviously, you didn't have an opportunity to speak on it. First of its kind. We never seen a press conference with 2 TVs for the A side and the B side. And but at least it gave Keller Plant and Anthony Durrell an opportunity to shine.
It did, and I'm gonna be honest, I still don't know like what travel issues there was, but I think it was legitimate because Malik Scott, he made it to Brooklyn. So, whatever occurred, whatever happened, like I said, from my understanding, Robert Helenius wasn't going to make the trip over across the pond for the press conference anyway. I'm just excited for October the 15th. Is going to be a great night of fights. Devin Haney's undisputed fight. Deontay Wilder's return to the ring. So we get 2 of the top fighters.
I found Tank's tweet.
Okay.
Shout out to our team that even if he deletes, we on it. So, and again, only reason I'm bringing this up is to show you that Tank and Devin have something against each other. They need to fight. Devin wants to fight. Bill wants to fight. They talk about fighting Tank. Tank never talks about fighting anybody. He's heard Shakur call him out. He's heard Devin call him out. And I get it. You don't hear Canelo talk about anyone. He's heard David Benavidez. He's heard Charlo. So I get it. Tank's the A side. He answers to no one. But it's still our job to let you know that he does see what Devin has done. It does irk him. And he does get a kick out of teasing Devin. So here, this beautiful account with a marvelous name, 420 at Kush Cookies, says no belt equals full arena, 4 belts equals empty arena. I know which one I'd rather be. Now Tank found that. Well, actually he was added, so he didn't find it. He was added this and chose to retweet with the picture of Martin Lawrence. You want to interpret what that picture might be? Saying?
Shit, I was gonna ask you, cause to me that looked like shit.
100%.
It looked like shit.
Like shit.
SHYDD.
Yeah, like
or SHYYD.
Which means what? Like, cause you know when you say shit.
So I'm gonna use it.
I don't care what y'all folks talking about. I know what's up, and yeah, shit. I don't care what. If y'all can hate on that, I want the full arena.
I feel like I would have used that.
I think that's what he's doing. I think his picture represents, like, you know what I'm saying? Empty arena, 4 belts. I know who I'd rather be too. Myself. You know, but
that was my face when Bill was here.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah.
Wait till Bill come in, see if you're gonna have that face. In his face.
It's gonna be like that every time. What he gonna do? Kill me?
Take you downstairs.
I heard he was on your ass when he came in.
Word.
He called his lawyer. I like Bill though. Bill.
Yo, Bill, he trying to act like he won because you called the lawyer.
I didn't say I won or lost. All I said was he called
his lawyer. You try to slide that in.
He did.
So I want to know in the chat, what do you think Tank put? I mean, like, what does that Martin Lawrence face represent for Tank? What does this Martin Lawrence face represent for Tank in that phrase? But CYP with the counter punch. Let's go. Open up these phone lines.
Yo, y'all hear me?
We hear you.
At the gym.
Good. I'm about to start this little leg workout. You know how I do. I like to keep it fit for TBV, just in case somebody run up on me. I represent the brand well. You know what I'm saying? But listen,
CYP, Bo was just saying that you like Ness, that you be skipping leg days.
Yeah, right, motherfucker. You're real. Like, I do legs 3 times a week. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. You better cut that bullshit out. Like, listen to me. I front squat 315. Front squat. Not back. Front. Name me somebody that you ever seen in the gym. Front squat 315. Don't play with me.
They don't know what that is. They don't know what that is, CYP.
Yeah, that's 3 plates.
They don't know what front squat is, though.
Right here, Papa. Come on, bro. Yeah, nah. Yeah, I've seen people do that. Yeah, but that is impressive. No. I mean, I got guys that play ball, so that's impressive. But go on with your call.
Of course. Regardless. And we ain't talking about the 500 that I back squat. We ain't talking about that. But whatever. I'm here to talk to the Canelo fans who are quiet right now. See, because if Canelo don't want to beat up no Mexicans, it's cool. But if Tank don't want to fight no brothers, it's a problem. See, I find it funny because I think that I need an apology from them fans because they always talk about CYP always making it about race and boxing. He's always making boxing racial. Yeah, I am, because it is. And Canelo just proved it. He doesn't want to see his compatriots and his brethren beat up. He doesn't want to beat them up. He likes to see them progress and earn in their career. So how come it's the same? How come it's a problem with Tank want to do it? Keep the same energy for both people. Don't go silent right now for Canelo and then be loud for Tank. Keep the same energy. Tank, I'm blessing you right now. Don't fight no brothers. Just go on that Mexican bashing train that you've been on and stay on it. Canelo, keep that European tour on. Keep whooping their ass. Because for me, I ain't got no problem with neither one of them doing both of it. Let's hold them both to the same standard. I wish everybody fight everybody, but I ain't no hypocrite. If I'm cool with Tank, I'm cool with Canelo. So y'all want y'all to call in or chat or hate on me right now and telling me I'm making it racial. No, that was your boy Canelo who said he won't fight no more.
Cut it. We got Jay Will.
Jay Will, what up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah.
Can you hear me? All right. Yeah, man, real quick, man. I'm just
feeling real good today. A lot of vindication. Canelo pretty much confirmed what we've been saying this whole time. He's really been ducking Benavidez. All this "I'm not fighting Mexican" bullshit is pretty convenient. Yeah, I mean, he had no problem beating the shit out of Chavez. I mean, he put paws on that boy. And it's not like since then, like he had a legit reason that all of a sudden he changed his mind about fighting Mexicans other than there's a big boy at 168 he really don't want to deal with. And it's just, I don't know why people are finding this such a big mystery. You know what I'm saying? This little excuse just goes, it matches with his actual move, his action. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. It's disappointing, man, because Pacquiao at 40 fought Keith Thurman. Even Mayweather at damn near 40 fought Canelo. You know, Canelo's trying to damn near act like he's retired at 31, 32. Like, now I can just go ahead and fight all the Yildirums and Callum Smiths in the fucking world. That's bullshit, man. Like, this young premier talent out there to get a fight. Just prove that, we want to call you the best, prove you're the best. That's my call.
For sure.
All right.
Sound like he was at like a Catholic church or something.
He in the hallway. He at work. I got some audio here. I ain't getting no timestamp yet.
Of?
Gilberto. And his thoughts.
They got the press conference right now.
On what Canelo had to say.
You gonna play it or we gonna go to a caller?
Yeah. I want to play it. It fucking never plays on Safari for whatever reason.
You want to go to a caller in the meantime?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
Heck no.
Nope. That's a no. No.
But if you are tuned in watching alongside with us this beautiful Friday morning, make sure you are subscribed. Smash the like button. Hit that notification bell as we are inching our way to our next goal of 1 million subscribers.
Absolutely.
Just shot the WBA title against Dimitri Bivol November 5th live. Of course, there was a lot of reports going around that Joshua Buatsi at the time when
making happening, but I'm. Say that again.
Your thoughts about boxing in of course, Dimitri Bivol has been.
In everything that I know, that I will conquer. That one of the best he's amazing. I can't wait to be here in November 5th and get. Yes, I'm bigger than Dimitri Bivol, and I think it will be. I will use my reach to all the time, and it will be exciting, and it will be the best Surto Ramirez.
Okay, we look forward to it. You say it's going to be.
It doesn't matter for me because I want to become two-time world champion. He did a really good job in the ring. He moved good, and
Jesus Christ!
And he's for Canelo, but he won every round, and he was great.
Okay. In terms of Canelo Alvarez, he said that if you your thoughts on
his team is
thoughts on Canelo's comments.
Well, no, not really. His team is his thought, and I don't know what he's thinking, but and people want to see the fight too, and maybe it will happen, maybe not, and we'll see. I just want to get the title fight, and I want to.
Well, that was underwhelming. Fucking wasted time there. Who's next?
We got C-Dub.
Yo. How the audio?
Straight.
Yo. TVV, man. Smash that like button. It's free. Do something with yourself, man. We have another Canelo episode. Okay, so he can't trick you no more, right? I'm just asking this. You know, Danny, the Canelo lovers. You know, everybody all right? Both from Belmont. I know I think you out of this right now. But you know this, because last time I asked you guys this, y'all said it was a translation issue. Like, cause I've been to Canelo capping and said he wouldn't fight no Mexicans. But last time y'all was like, oh, he said it in Spanish. It's maybe a translation issue. What is it this time?
How is it going to be a translation issue if we both speak Spanish?
No, that's what y'all said last time. That y'all, when he said it and it was put out there, y'all said, okay, they could be translating it wrong. But did he say it in English this time? That's why y'all know he's saying he's not fighting no Mexicans this time, right? Y'all know he ducked. Like, this is craziness, man. We gotta stop letting Canelo trick y'all like that, man. Say he going for undisputed at 160. He tricking. Said he didn't know about the beef in Mexico when he couldn't eat shrimp. Like, we got fish tacos, we got chicken tacos.
Cut it. What? Who next, bro?
Let's see. We got 661, who is no name. Let's see who you are. 661-932, new caller.
New caller. Hello.
661, you on the line.
You on the line, 661.
And you off the line.
You read KO Surge super chat?
Don't believe so. I think the last one I read was Supermax.
Does CYP get a regular call also?
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
Last one I read was Max
CYP.
Daddy, you got me with that one, boy, because I jumped on both heads. You got me.
What are you talking about?
You're a funny dude. Because he said he didn't say nothing about my goddamn leg. That was your ass. You know what I'm saying? You motherfucker.
No, I thought I heard Bo say that. I thought I heard him say that.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, right. That was a cool one, though. That was a cool one. Y'all got me on that. That's cool.
Yeah, you say you squatting how much?
So I said front squat 315 for workout. That ain't my max. I just jump in the gym. Let me tell you something about legs. Nobody does front squat if they skip leg day. Front squat is the hardest to do. Nobody skips leg day who does front squat. Most of the time you see people back squatting maybe once a week, maybe here and there. But a person who front squat, that motherfucker's serious about his legs. I'm going to tell you that. You know, I train people every day. I'm in the gym every day, so I know this. But anyway, and you need to get your ass in the gym too. So when I bring my ass down there, I'm going to come surprise y'all and be right on the window, right? And we going to work out after. Me and Danny going to go work out. I'm getting you to come work out.
We got a gym right here. We got a gym right here. You could just take them downstairs, do the pad work, all the machines there, teach them how to get it done.
Oh, yeah, we definitely doing it. I'm serious. I'm dead serious. When we get there, we working out, man. So have your shit in your car. Cause we definitely getting it in.
Man, fuck what you talking about. Fuck wrong with this guy.
Right, bro.
Fuck wrong with this guy. Look, bro, I learned that all I got to do is do what I do. And that's it, champ.
Nah, you got to get in the gym.
No.
Health is wealth, baby. Health is wealth.
Bro, I'm healthier than you.
No, you're not. Health is wealth.
I'm healthier than you.
You almost drowned in my pool. How could you be healthy?
Bro, me overcoming PTSD and having a near drowning experience and not having recovered from that and not having relearned how to swim ain't my fucking fault.
All right, well then you're not fully in shape. But that's like me saying because you don't know how to skydive, you ain't fully in shape. I don't want to skydive, but I'm liking these odds.
I don't want to swim. I just want to be in the water.
Listen to this.
See fat asses in bikinis.
Listen to this. Over 9.5 plus money.
For who?
Andy and Ortiz, bro.
Over 9. Yeah, it ain't going over.
You're crazy. I should lock this in. I can't believe people are that crazy that they think Andy's getting a knockout. Who the fuck Andy knock out? Dimitrenko? He didn't even knock out Joshua.
I'm gonna say this.
In his best fight, he didn't knock out Joshua.
I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna say it to where I know you'll understand, and you my man, so I'm just gonna say it. You know what I'm saying? You went around to see the Martin versus Ortiz fight. You need to watch that fight before you make your bet. That's all I'm saying. I don't know which way you gonna go, but make sure you watch it.
And that's good. And that's good. But this the thing, Bo.
I follow you, so I know what was going on with you.
I hear you,
so
but this
make
the thing,
sure you
bro.
just watch
this
it, bro.
This the thing. y'all thought Zhang was going to be the same Zhang from the fucking Jerry Forrest fight, remember?
No, we didn't. You called me and Danny on the show and said, oh, they think Zhang ain't going to go X amount of, and we was like, yes, he is, both of us. So you can't say y'all and us.
Yeah, the public, though. The public. And that's what they see right here. They think Luis Ortiz going to be as bad as his last fight. You can't get up for Charles Martin. He not Andy. Y'all tripping. I'm locking this shit in.
Yeah, throw $10 on for me.
Nah, I'm throwing a hundo.
Steve in the UK said, Danny just need to look in the mirror to see fat asses in bikini. If I look in the mirror, you right, I'm going to see a fat ass in bikini because your wife going to be on her knees, champ.
Wow.
Yeah.
Why you get so mad?
Because, bro, I ain't mad. I'm just responding to Steve.
Damn.
Just
you
responding.
Say nothing about your wife.
I mean, it's fair game. He opened the window. He said Martin knocked down Ortiz with a jab. I ain't even watched the fight, to be honest with you. Bo, I know you watched it. Did you watch that fight?
Ortiz Martin?
Yeah.
Of course.
Did it go over 9.5?
I don't remember what round it ended. I ain't gonna lie.
Come on, bruh. Did Ortiz get knocked out?
Ortiz got knocked down with a jab.
Did he get knocked out?
He didn't get knocked out.
Did Martin get knocked out?
Martin got stuck in the ropes and almost got
Did he get knocked
his head
out?
knocked off.
Did he get dropped with a jab first and foremost?
He literally got dropped with a
Bruh,
jab.
Mosley got dropped with a jab. What the fuck is y'all talking about? Y'all act like that's a big deal.
Am I not supposed to mention it? If I didn't
I'm not
mention
saying
it and then you went and watched it, like, hey, bro, you didn't tell me you got knocked down with a jab.
Julian
I'm
Williams
telling
got
you.
knocked down with a jab.
Bro, I'm not saying it don't happen. I didn't watch the fucking fight. I just want to know, did that happen or did it not happen?
That definitely happened.
Okay. Simple. I just said I ain't watched the fight. I ain't watched that card at all. Bro, it's New Year's Day. Rose Bowl. What the fuck?
Rose Bowl over Ortiz and...
So what we know now is on my bookie, they do pay you, like if it's 9.5, you got to make it to the 10.5.
What?
So if it's 9.5, you got to make it to round 10, 1 minute 30.
So you got paid
on my bookie.
Oh yeah,
I know that.
Okay.
Is the other one that don't pay like that?
Okay, yeah. So,
which is Bovada.
So how they do it?
I should check them because I put money in that one too.
How they do it?
While you checking that, can we go to Swift?
Who that?
Swift and A13.
Who that?
Swift and A13.
Let's go.
Who that? Come on, baby.
Come on, baby.
I know it's Mr. 1-2. Mic check.
Yeah.
What's up, fella, man? What's up, TBV, man?
What up,
I just came over here, man, share a couple thoughts. Man, we know Canelo done fought over 10 Mexicans his whole career. So I'm thinking more of the lines like maybe he just don't want to pass the torch off to these other up-and-coming Mexicans because he being a little selfish. Y'all ever had that train of thought? Not that he ducking, maybe he just don't want to pass off that Mexican fandom that's paying all them bills over there that he got. I don't know, man. Just different perspective of how to look at it. Cause that whole no Mexican thing, man, that shit is cap. The man done beat up half of Mexico on his way up, and then he beat up the son of a Mexican legend. So all of a sudden, there's no Mexicans when he started to get these young Mexican prospects, you know what I'm saying, gnawing at his belts. So, I don't know, man. That's just my train of thought with it. You know what I'm saying? I just want to see what y'all say on that right there, man. It's my call right here, TBV, the TBE of Boston Podcast. Everybody tune in, get the like button up, hit that shit, man. Tune in every morning, man. These the goats right here, man. It's me signing out.
All right.
C-Dub, counterpunch.
We want to check to see if Ness got that pulled up first.
What?
All right, C-Dub.
I'm looking at the odds now. I don't got nothing specific pulled up.
Nah, it was some use.
Hold
on, bro.
Late, man.
Hold on, just 1 second.
Right.
You was looking to see if Bovada pays you for, you know what I'm saying? We trying to get your money still.
I told you they didn't. They only paid for the big baby bet.
All right. C-Dub.
Yo.
Yeah, you good.
What's good?
Yo, man. We just ain't go. I know that y'all mans and stuff, man. Maybe, I don't know if y'all harping on it enough. Y'all just gonna glide over this. I mean, we're gonna get to the money. We're gonna get to it. Hold on. Y'all just gonna glide over this and this and then. Y'all just gonna glide over this, man. Like, so let me ask you another question since y'all can answer the translation question. And just asking if it's just plain now. Should we support
the translation
Canelo
question ain't even make sense, bro, because we both speak Spanish. So why would we say that we don't understand what Canelo's saying?
But I explained it, though. The reporter put it out, and then y'all said maybe the reporter translated it wrong.
So you saying it was a quote? It wasn't a video. It wasn't audio or nothing like that. It was like written.
Do you remember the last time you said it and we had to show about it?
Fuck no, bro. What the fuck?
We had a show about this before.
I barely remembered that you had called in until you brought up the fact that, you know, the previous translation or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, did he say it in English this time? Like, it's for sure that he said no missing.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't even remember if he said it in English or Spanish. I remember watching the video. I speak both languages. I understood what he said because I knew that he said that he wanted Bivol to win. Whether he said it in English or Spanish, I knew what he said because it was a video.
Okay, if he's saying that he don't want to fight Mexicans no more, should we support him moving forward? Y'all gonna support him moving forward?
Why
like,
not?
if Tank say he's not fighting no more Americans moving forward, or anybody say he's not fighting no more nationality moving forward, should we support him?
I mean, outside of Zurdo, possibly, if he wins, who is there for him to fight?
What'd you say?
I said outside of Zurdo, and see, that's another thing. We don't even know, because I don't even think that he including Benavidez. So is he including Benavidez? Is there a Mexican?
Is he a Mexican?
I mean, was he born in Mexico?
Is he not Mexican? Oh, he Mexican American. He Mexican American. I don't know.
He Mexican Ecuadorian American.
Cut it. So Bovada definitely pays. They're the one that paid me for the Jared Anderson over the 1.5, which he got the stoppage in the second with 1 second left, right?
Okay.
Right.
That's what. So that's the one we was checking on.
Yeah.
No, that's what I'm saying. But I've told you from the beginning, they the one that pays. On my bookie, if you take Luis Ortiz for 9.5, you know they don't. You got to get to like the 12th with them, I'm assuming, because I'm just saying, bro, 9.5 with them, right? 9.5 with Bovada really means the next round past 130, which would mean 10th round, 1 minute and 30 into the round, which is half of that round.
See, and that's the way I've only known it.
That's how it is on Bovada. That didn't work on my bookie.
The bet that showed that you had lost the following day, it said you won it.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, they took the money, put it back.
Right.
I told you, my man was over here flipping tables and shit.
Nah,
I'm
he
like,
about
bro.
to flip the table again today. Like, I know that, but
Bro.
we was literally trying
I got friends that gamble big money, like on these apps. So it's like, yeah, bro, like, you'll get your money. Just chill out.
I want my money. What the fuck is wrong with me wanting my money when I won? I want my money when I won. I don't want my money when you want to give me my shit.
We
Give
got
my
Super
shit.
Max been waiting for a little while.
How would it be any different than going to a casino?
What you mean? You win in a casino, they give you your fucking money. You
Bro,
wait
that
in the
fucking-
line.
That
You
fucking
wait in the
sports
line.
book closed, pop. That
Dog.
shit closed by the time the fight over.
Yeah, if you go on at that time, you know what I'm saying? When you say casino, I'm just assuming the cash out window. You know, either go with your ticket, go with your chips, get your fucking money. You know, I don't know what you talking about. But
you're not going to the cash out window. You going to the sports book.
Because that's different. Yeah, I don't bet. I only bet once, I think. I remember, I forgot what fight I stood at Hooters.
Okay.
And I did the bet right there. They had a sports book downstairs.
Yeah, this ain't the cash loan in place. I know it's your money and you want it now, but you feel me? They gotta, you know,
make sure everything's straight.
Make sure, bro. Look, let me tell you, when Ronda Rousey got knocked out by Holly Holm, bro, Caesar's Palace. Let me tell you now, Caesar's Palace, the same hotel that we seen on The Hangover. Caesar's Palace lost so much fucking money, the casino floor shut down.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't have enough money on the floor to pay out their losses from that fight. So you get what I'm saying?
That's sad.
I mean, it was Vegas took a loss, but you feel me? Like Vegas is still here. But yeah, bro, that's just how gambling works. You know.
We got Big Supermax on the line.
Supermax, what up?
Yo, good morning. What up, Nash, Danny, Bo? How y'all doing?
What up, bro? All well.
Am I coming through all right? I'm in the truck right now.
Yeah, you straight, champ.
Let's get to it.
Okay. Hey, I don't know if I got my spin or not. I just want to throw that out there for my super chat. But Danny, you got to explain to these dudes that there's a difference between Mexican American and Mexican, man. Honestly, if you're from the motherland in Mexico, a lot of them dudes look down on Mexican Americans. If you can't speak Spanish or you primarily speak English, they don't consider you Mexican. I think so. We do got to specify if he includes Benavidez. But outside of that, I still find it weird. I get what you're saying, Danny. There's really, outside of Rizzo and possibly Benavidez, there's not a lot of options for other Mexicans. I just think that line of thinking is weird. He said in the videos because he respects Mexico. But like I said in my super chat, man, you know, Morales and Barrera, Vasquez and Marquez.
No, absolutely.
You know,
absolutely. And that's, you know, all I'm saying, I'm not excusing it, but my thing is like, okay, first of all, Canelo got to beat beat Triple G, and Zurdo got to beat Bivol. Then you got to go back up. They not in the same division. You know, he back at 68. Now, if that includes Benavidez, then I'm going to have a problem because clearly, you know, Benavidez is there. I just want the big fights. You get what I'm saying? I just want the big fights. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck what you look like. You know, so that's what I'm saying. And I want to see those big fights. So
and you agree, bro? We totally agree. That's why I feel like we needed somebody to specify. Does that include Benavidez? Because if that includes Benavidez, then yeah, we got a problem. But I just wanted you to help because you know better explain this to the people. The big difference between a Mexican from Mexico and Mexican Americans that are born here. People think it's all the same, and it's really not, man. It's a lot of dislike a lot of times between the two.
Absolutely.
Just like Mexicans in California and Mexicans from here in Texas, we totally different too.
Absolutely.
They think we weird, we think they goofy. You know, it's a big difference, and I think people don't really understand that.
No,
and like I said, if it doesn't include Benavidez, though, we got a problem.
Yeah. Then we have a problem. And And that's why I use the Puerto Rican example, and that's because I know you just brought that up. Oh, is he from La Isla? You get what I'm saying? Because it is different. You do get treated different. Some people won't consider you to fully be Puerto Rican. You get what I'm saying? So we'll see. To me, obviously, he was on such a hot run that you know, I was saying there was nobody south of 200 that could beat him. So clearly he got, well, I would say at least a lot of the fans and the public got humbled because we saw he's not invincible. He can lose. So let's see what happens in that Golovkin fight. You know, comments are comments, but at the end of the day, what's the big fight? Does it include Benavidez? If it does, then we have a problem because clearly, you know, as Mike Tyson said, the Mexican Monster, you know, we've been calling for that fight, and that's something that we want to see.
What's eating you, Ness?
Nothing. So I found the bet on my bookie. There's no way, you know, I would have won anyway because, like, only way is if 8.5 means you get to the 8th halfway through it. But we all know that's not what it means, which it should mean that. It shouldn't. Like, I don't know why they say 8 full rounds plus a half a round is 8.5.
Okay, so
over.
So when your daughter was 1.5 years old,
you did this already.
Okay, so how do you?
I didn't hear it. I'm sorry, but I didn't hear this.
Let him do it again because he had plenty of people chatting him
sound,
saying, "Danny, 19 months isn't 2.5."
It was sounding really awkward, and I want to make
him
make it make sense.
Is when your daughter's 1.5 years, is she 6 months or 18 months?
1.5 years?
Yeah.
18 months.
18 months.
Right. So it's like she's already completed that year. So why don't you think that you will have to have completed the rounds?
But she's also 1.5.
Okay. Which also means 1.5.
Right.
That's my point.
Right.
That's my point.
So 1.6, you over.
She's
the over.
she's 6 months in to her first year.
Right.
Just like in the round, I'm in the 8th round, and I got to get halfway through it. You see how that can make sense? The same way I'm 1 year old, but I'm halfway through my year. I'm about to be 2. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm? All right. Well, like I said, you did this already.
Right.
We agree to disagree.
Get your friends with the big bets and the, you know what I'm saying, that know what's going on up here to explain things.
Nah, I mean, black and white is already explained.
Right. I guess. I'm confused.
Look, all I'm saying is, bro, when you got 3.5 grams,
mad, you see?
Look,
He
when
mad.
No, I'm not, bro. I'm not.
He finna break it down.
Yeah, I'm
Here we
gonna
go.
break it down.
No,
I
he not.
realize I'm not talking his terms.
All right, go.
Right?
Nah, I like what you start laying with just then. Go.
So if I got a 3.5, you understand me?
You halfway to 4 grams.
I'm halfway
to
4 grams, right?
You're 0.5 away from 4 grams.
I am 0.5.
Apples and bananas,
so that's
or what?
half.
Gorilla Glue.
That's
right.
half.
So do I have 2.5 grams or do I have the 3.5 grams?
What do you mean?
I'm saying because I have 3.5, right? It's just like, what was it, 8.5 rounds, right? So 8.5 rounds. So
you got 8.5 grams,
right? So I have completed literally
8 grams. You got half a gram
and half.
So you're gonna have half a cone.
So I'm gonna have half a round plus the full rounds that we spoke of.
You're gonna have 8 grams and a half.
Right. So I'm gonna have
half of
8
1
rounds and then another half round.
Yes.
Another half round.
Yeah.
What just happened? So
I don't know. Even the chat debating, so I don't know what's going on.
It don't matter, bro.
I think I'm not gonna bet no more. I'm done. I'm out of this.
I don't even care.
Let
Let me go see what Bovada got, my man, because that's all I had to figure out. We just got to figure out that half.
Read Belo's super chat. I think he might have it for us. I think he just broke it down.
when you born, you start at 0. The fight start in round 1, not 0. Keep up the good work, TVB. Actually, that's only if you're born outside.
Yo, look at Brandon.
That's only, bro. That's only if you're born outside of Korea, because I want to say North and South Korea, when you're born, you're 1, because their legal drinking age is 20, but you really have to be 21 or some shit.
Yo, so Brandon
or
says
19.
Brandon says halfway through the 8th is 7.5 rounds.
Yeah. Exactly. Just like halfway through the 9th is 8.5, because I have 8 rounds and then I have another half round, right?
So until that 8th round hits 0-0-0, it's not a completed 8 rounds, which is stupid. Because if I'm in the 8th round and I made it to 1.3, I'm halfway through that round. So I'm in the 8th round at the halfway mark 8.5.
A young lad by the name of, in my opinion,
they just fucked it up.
In the chat says in boxing 8.5 means 9.5 in gambling.
Exactly. They fucking making you fight 1 extra round to win your money. Again, it goes back to what we talked about the other day.
Yo,
This is conditioning. This is conditioning. He's used to something being the way that it is, so he thinks it's right. It's not fucking right, because it's something physical, right? So if I have to reach 8 miles, but to win, I only got to go half a mile more, I don't got to fucking do 9.5 miles. They fucking robbing me. And they letting it
Nobody
be okay.
making you
and that's my bookie doing that.
Dude, everybody is telling you right. They saying you right, which means if you bet 7.5, you got to get all the way to the fucking 8th. So you doing more than.
No, you're doing exactly.
Nah, whatever.
No, what we was trying to do was some math that went mathing with my bookie, but Bovada mathing that math right. My bookie not. They saying he got to go a whole additional round, while Bovada is saying what it says is what it is.
Bovada, Jared Anderson stopped my man at the 2nd round. End of it. Mm-hmm. He was still in the 2nd. So technically, according to your shit logic, he didn't fucking make 2.5 or 1.5.
Of course he did. He
He got to get the 2.5 to make 1.5 according to y'all.
Bro.
Just like 8.5 is 9.5 and 9.5 is 10.5.
Nesta, the over-under was 1.5, right? He got the knockout at the end of the second round, meaning he had already got the 1 full round and the 1.5 half round that was needed. So how did he not get the over?
Again, didn't you just agree with him that 8 was 7.5?
Funny thing is, Ruin the 504 said we need to get the betting expert back on, but when he was here, we 100% asked him this question, and he answered it the logical way. Like, the illogical way is whatever my bookie talking about. We got someone else. New caller. Let's see. 678-600.
Hello.
Man, this ain't a caller, man. You know who this is, man.
Whoa. Did you pay for another counterpunch?
Yeah, it's coming up. You'll see it.
I can't just do it. You know I can't do it like that. We don't do the back end over here. You know what I'm saying?
C-Dub got a counter.
You my guy.
That is C-Dub. That is C-Dub.
It's in the check.
Oh, yes,
Yeah.
Say no more. We good.
We all good, man. I don't
Come on in the door. Come on in the door.
Me.
Jesus, yo, Bovada wants you to gamble for real. If you an Andy fan, 1 through 3 plus 800, 4 through 6 plus 400, 7 through 9 plus 350, 10 through 12 plus 600, Andy by decision plus 245. Motherfuckers want you to get rich out here. Even the same thing is even better for Ortiz. If you believe Ortiz gonna win a decision, he a plus
what's
7.
going on out here,
Bro, go to the Y, bro. I'm not talking. The camera, let's go to the
you
Y.
listening. You look good listening too.
He always got the camera on you.
Getting Danny his shine.
What?
Ring walk. We making Danny a star over here.
C-Dub, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. We just trying to make some money.
Nah, you good, man. Yeah, I know what you're trying to do, man. You're trying to slide this shit up. Just trying to slide this topic under the rug, man. Don't worry, man. See, next you need to look at
put the clock
what
on
this
guy.
doing, man. When you got Canelo dead to rights, man, do not try to defend this. David is called the Mexican monster.
By an African American man. By an African American man. Won't you make it make sense? So Mike Tyson knows more about the heritage of Benavidez and Canelo than fucking Benavidez and Canelo. Oh, Mike Tyson called him the Mexican monster. That's it. His mom don't count. Fucking weird, man.
Listen, man. You ask David. You got a good relationship with him.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask him. Is your mother Ecuadorian? Is your mom Ecuadorian?
Ask him.
Is your mom Ecuadorian?
Ask him, man. Don't stop making excuses for Canelo.
Do you want me to ask his mom Ecuadorian or not?
Hey, man, don't dive in this pool, man. I'm telling you, just stay out of it, man. Don't dive in it. Canelo dead to rights. If you're not fighting Mexicans, don't even say that, bro. Don't even say that. Ask David. Cut it.
Thank God for Bo and the clock. Lord have mercy.
They said Mexican Monster by Tyson high off shrooms on the podcast. Stop
it. Yo. So they really think that they know more about boxing than me.
Here we go.
These motherfuckers really think somebody getting stopped.
Even though Ness talking, I got the camera on you, Danny. Keep going, Ness.
I don't get this shit.
Who?
They think somebody getting stopped.
Somebody getting stopped.
In the Ruiz Ortiz.
Informative.
In the Ruiz Ortiz fight.
Okay. Why do they think that? How do they think that?
Because fucking
the people ain't seeing what you seen. You gotta let them know the odds.
Because on my bookie, I mean on Bovada, who we are affiliated with, but Danny hasn't given us our code yet. We're actually screen sharing the wrong one. We're going to do this one. Yep, there it is. Okay, we're back. So look, will this fight go to distance? Excuse me. Will this fight end? When will this fight end? All plus money. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Will this fight go the distance? Yes, plus money. No, minus money. Andy Ruiz by KO, minus money. So that's two options right there that are already telling you that this fight's not going to go
What's the
distance.
The one that says will it go the distance?
Yes, plus money, which means
No, I'm saying like what's the odds?
150
plus.
Yep, that's good money.
That it won't.
That it will.
Okay.
Minus 215 that it won't.
Okay, and what is it? Andy by knockout? You said
minus 122. They think Andy's doing it slightly though.
Yeah, not much.
But he ain't.
That's good for you then. That's good for you.
That's what I'm telling you.
Yeah, that's great for you. It allows you to make money because I know.
But the fact that they really think he's stopping him is crazy to me.
Bro, that's good. Take advantage of it.
Who the fuck is Andy stopped besides Dimitrenko?
Bro, that's cool. That's their fuck up. That's your time to make some money.
Anthony Joshua.
No, he didn't.
He did stop Anthony Joshua.
Man, get your weird ass out of here. My man was standing up on his fucking feet in the corner with his elbows on the ropes, chewing his gum shield.
And what the referee
Stop
do?
Nothing. Wave it off, and Anthony Joshua got mad. Yes, people questioned his mental and all that shit, whether or not he quit, but he was up on his motherfucking feet. Don't give me that bullshit, fake ass stoppage. Andy Ruiz ain't got no goddamn knockout power. Y'all tripping. And I'm a celebrate all the way to the fucking bank. You watch.
And what are you gonna bet?
Wilder got me about to pick Ortiz in this motherfucker. All the heavyweights picking Ortiz.
Bro,
Jeremiah.
what's the over paying?
On what?
Just the over under. What's the over under? 8.5 paying that what for the over?
Where is that? Is that at the top?
It should be fight props. Right?
The over is. Let me screen share.
Okay.
Nine, 3, 4, 4, 4, 4 right here. Where is the over, bro? Let me click this. Oh, there it goes. Oh wow, total rounds over under. Over 10.5. Oh, what? Look at this. These guys want you to gamble. Please,
of course,
find out the information so I can fuck with these guys. Look at this shit. Bro, they got over under for every round. You can bet on any round. I never seen that.
Bro, I told you that. I've already reached out to him, bro.
You don't have to reach out. We're approved. You just got to activate the account. I sent you all the information. This guy's crazy, bro.
I thought you said to reach out to activate the account.
No, everything is there, even the login and everything. This is insane. So look, 8.5 is minus 130. They are so funny. Under. It got to be.
You said minus 130 for over?
They had what? Plus one, yeah, minus 170, 10. Oh, yeah, minus 130 for 8.5.
Over. To go over.
Minus 110 to go under. On the 8.5.
I mean, what else do you want?
No, I'm going 10.5. Luis Ortiz is going to 12 rounds, man. Y'all
so
fucking
hold on.
bananas.
What's the 10.5 paying?
Plus 120.
When the last time you seen Luis Ortiz fight?
Bruh, when the last time you see him get knocked out?
I asked a question. You responded with a question.
I'm gonna be honest with you. The last time I saw him get knocked out was the last time I saw him fight.
All right, and it was a Deontay motherfucking Wilder.
When was the last time you seen him fight before that?
Bro, so this is betting. You pick Andy.
I ain't picking nothing.
But you trying to make it seem like my pick is wrong. Pick him.
I want you to make the best pick.
I want you to pick him.
So I want you to do the
I want
research.
you to pick him. So Sunday night we in here and I'm like, I fucking told you. You pick him and I pick this guy. That's that.
For you to say that.
That's what I want to do. I want to pick Luis Ortiz to go over 10.5. Let's see what my poll's saying because I know I made that poll. Look at that. They wildin'. Y'all stupid.
The majority says no.
They stupid. In the chat.
Look at that. Everybody wrong but him.
Look at that.
Even though the polls with 245 votes said all I'm asking him to do is just watch the fight.
Look at that.
I ain't even picking it.
Y'all don't get it.
You too aggressive, bro.
Nah, y'all don't get it. I'm going to go ahead and pick Luis
it'd be people
alone.
with you and you like still go against the people that's with you. That's
I'm
not
picking
good.
Lewis
You gotta stop.
Alone, I'm picking him right now. I made the bet. I'm fucking screen sharing this shit right now. Fuck that bullshit.
So you're not picking the over. You're picking Lewis to win?
I'm picking Lewis on the over. I might do more than one bet because Lewis by decision is sexy too. They going to have a rematch, man. Andy ain't what he... Come on, man. Fuck out of here. I don't believe that shit.
Just watch it, bro. And then you'll see what the bookies see. But that don't mean that the bookie's right, because they're often wrong.
They always wrong. They was wrong last week when I got paid.
They had Ryan Garcia get under like
they gave me plus money when I said Garcia would get the 6-round
anything
knockout.
over the second round with Ryan versus to go was plus money. And I was telling people, hey, if all to go got to do is make it like past 2 rounds and you win your money plus more money. But people don't listen. People don't go to the sites. People don't watch the fights.
Oh, so these niggas they don't let you. Oh wow,
you can get off. Yes.
Bo, we got any callers?
Yeah, somebody just jumped on. I'm checking out the number to see who it is.
So
look like Miami or something though.
How much you supposed to risk of your winnings, Bo?
We got Keem. No, no more than like 25% of your whole kitty.
Nah.
Of so your winnings. What you mean? How much did you win?
I won $24 last week.
Yeah, 100% of that. Nah, that's why y'all be broke out in these streets. 100%.
I got $20. 2 different. I got 2 kitties. Remember, I lost one bet. I'm back up. Let's be clear. And I got another kitty that's also
bet $5.
No, I'm betting maybe I'm gonna bet the 24 Bo talking.
Oh wow.
I'm feeling confident, but I'm only making 20 for that 24. I ain't feeling that.
Parlay it.
All right, we got Keem, my guy from Florida. He was at the fight. Let's see what Keem got to say.
Yo, I am.
What up, Keem? Hey, Keem, were you at the Luis Ortiz Charles Martin fight?
Yeah, I was there.
All right, so anything you say about that,
tell this man Charles Martin. Tell this man Luis Ortiz going to the 11th round, bruh.
Oh yeah, no, I think that fight goes 12. I got Ortiz beating Ruiz though, just for the record.
Thank you.
But yeah, no, listen, I jumped on kind of late, so I don't know if y'all covered it. I seen y'all talking about Canelo saying he won't fight any other Mexicans. Question, man. Did he elaborate why? Because if I remember correctly, one of his biggest fights was against a Mexican versus Chavez Jr. Didn't they do like 1 million pay-per-view buys on HBO or close to it? And that was a packed arena. That was one of his biggest fights was against another Mexican. So I'm kind of confused. Did he get some kind of backlash after doing that or something? It's like, I'm not Mexican, so I don't know if maybe Mexican people weren't happy with him for that or something, and that's why he chose to say he's not fighting any other Mexicans or anything. And then, hey, quick question too. Y'all talking about betting? Y'all still using sites while you in Vegas? Y'all don't go to none of them casinos to put no money down on the fights?
Wild waste gas.
You don't ain't to win a hotel. They ain't got a casino. You work there. You can't walk through the casino and place a bet.
Why?
You ain't tried that yet?
Why walk?
You being extra.
I'm not. Keem. No. Hear me out though. Hear me out.
Cool.
But hear me out.
I figured you in Vegas, you might get better odds.
But hear me out.
I always heard that in Vegas you get better odds.
I'm in Vegas. But hear me out for a couple of facts. So one, why wait till I get to the win at 12? Or after I'm done with that show to place a bet where the odds might change. 2, if you think odds are better in Vegas because it's Vegas, then that means that they are giving you better odds so that you could come to Vegas. So the betting sites are giving you better odds so that you could not go to Vegas and go to them. So, if you want to make more money, you don't bet in Vegas, they're not going to give you the better odds.
So you actually get better odds on the site.
I definitely get better odds on the site.
Using the
Danny uses the book,
the casinos, you know what I'm saying?
Danny has used the book.
Yeah, I use the book sometimes, but not just better odds, but more options online too.
Yeah, way more. Like, but I can't believe.
Really? Okay,
Bovada.
I always heard it was the opposite, man. But that's why I
boxing,
asked, so,
at least for boxing.
But that's all, man. I appreciate y'all.
All right.
Good show.
Yo, look at this, bro. Andy Ruiz, rounds 1 through 6. That's half the fight. Plus 250. If you believe in Ortiz and you think he gonna knock it out, 1 through 6 is plus 1,400 for Ortiz. Plus 1,000, 7 through 12. But Ortiz ain't knocking out nothing. Who the fuck he knocked out? When the last time he knocked out?
Ortiz?
Yeah.
Nah, man, it's been forever in the day.
Ortiz ain't knocking nobody out, man.
It's been forever in the day.
He lost twice by KO. It comes to hands of Wilder. He knocked out Martin in the 6th. Alexander Dimitrenko in 1. 10 with Hammer. 10 with Kaufman. 10 with Wilder before the knockout. 7 with Wilder before the knockout. 7 with Dave Allen. 12 with Malik Scott. 6 with Tony Harrison, Tony Thompson. You ready to bring Padman up in here? Let's do it. We're going to go to a quick intermission, bring back Padman, our first guest.
Be right back.
Muhammad Ali.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back. We are joined here alongside the Padman. But we got to ask, man, what do we call you outside of the Padman? Everyone does know you as Padman, but for people that are going to want to research you, Google you, maybe reach out to you,
of course,
what do they look up?
Adrien McGriff.
Adrien McGriff.
Yes, sir. Adrien William McGriff.
So what got your start into boxing?
Basically martial arts.
Okay. How long ago was that?
Ooh. Now you want me to tell my age now?
I mean, I'm just trying to give some backstory as to how long you've been in the sport.
Oh, wow.
And doing what you're doing.
Since 9 years old.
Oh, wow. Okay. And when did you transition into boxing from mixed martial arts?
When I had moved back to Pittsburgh for a couple of years, I had a body shop there. I did auto body for 38 years. That was a family tradition.
Wow.
And martial arts was also a family tradition. So I've been in it for a long time. And how I made the transition was I started with kids first to see if I can, pick it up. Mm-hmm. And I started getting better. And basically, I was interning for like about 5-6 years. Basically, I wasn't making any money, but I stuck with my own craft.
Interning with who, though? Under who?
Just jobs that I would get, I was free. So that's my intern right there. So as me going along learning the sport, also, I had to start boxing as well. So I picked up boxing when I moved to Vegas back in '94. And Tyrone Boone was one of my trainers.
And so were you fighting competitively or just to learn the sport?
I was already at the age of 33.
Oh, okay.
So I said if I want to be a coach, I'm going to have to learn the sport just as well. Even though I had a martial arts background, it's still two different sports.
Okay.
For sure.
Even though it's combat, but it's two different sports.
So how was it when you got to Vegas? Obviously, you know, for many years, Vegas has been the fight capital. So what was it like in '94 when you arrived? What was that transition like?
I had came out here to do comedy at the Riviera Casino, and I didn't like the contract and what I was getting, so I was having situations, family situations. So I said maybe I need to settle down, pick up a gym, and leave it in the gym. So that's what I did. I left it in the gym, and I found Johnny Taco's gym when I first got here in '94.
And then from Johnny's, because Johnny Tacos obviously was a very historic,
major,
you know, gym. You know, talk. Who was you working with? You know,
Murky Sosa, James Thunder, Rocky Gannon, Julian Jackson. Sparred with him a few times. He was already pretty much done with the game, but it was a blessing to get in there with him. And
were you with Murky when he fought Roy?
No.
Okay.
Basically, when I came in Johnny Taco's gym, it was like there was no amateurs. It was all pros.
Okay.
And Thel Terrence, you know, turned me on to a lot of the guys out there, which I also trained Sharif Bulgaria. I trained him for about 4 or 5 fights.
Okay.
But I had some leadway in there where I could get some real help. And once I started picking it up, I had to realize one thing: they hit back. So
for real,
they hit back. So you know, I had to focus on understanding the game. If I wasn't going to understand the game back then, I wouldn't be where I am now. Because I vision myself doing what they're doing, but I vision it the right way. So if you pick up the trade, it's coaches coach and fighters fight. That's basically what it is. So the opportunity was you know, granted to me with some situations. Like Kenny Lunkins had just got out of jail. Remember Kenny Lunkins?
No.
Like 5-time world champion. He was like, he was with Angelo Dundee back in the days. So he had just got out of jail, and he did 6 years. And I guess he was doing a documentary, and that was probably one of my first big jobs to do him, to train with him. And then I got a couple UFC fighters like Marcus Brimage, Hector, what's his name? Hector from Florida. Can't remember his last name. A couple of other fighters I train now for UFC, Christopher Curtis, Jordan Levitt. But boxing is always going to be my first love.
Where's Curtis from?
He's from Extreme Couture.
Okay.
Yeah, he trains at Extreme Couture. But boxing is my first love. You know, always. I'm going to always love the sport. And I like what I'm doing for a living.
So being here 28 years in the boxing game in Las Vegas, how have you seen it change? Obviously, you know, you were in Vegas, you know, from start to finish of Floyd's career. So how have you seen everything change and develop?
Totally a progress, definitely for Las Vegas, because it's fight capital. I've seen the rise of so many champions just living here, which is amazing. You know, to get an opportunity to watch people shine and you get to see it live, it's probably one of the greatest entertainments in the business. You know, because sports and entertainment, they go together in this business.
Absolutely.
So just like me, I had to make a name for myself. They don't call me Padman for nothing. I have to live up to all expectations, and pressure is always on me, but I can handle it.
Why? Why do you think pressure's on you?
Because you have to be creative. If you're not creative, then the fighter's not. And once the fighter complies that you're trying to be creative, it's a nice mix. You get rhythm. And that's what I'm looking for. I'm a driller. I drill fighters with hard combinations.
So your drills are more for stamina than actual focusing on target mitt?
Target, trigger, twitch. Your basic roll the shoulder is cool for amateurs, but you should be jerking that shoulder forward. All your weight should be coming forward.
So I'm going to screen share here some pad work that you were doing with Maurice Lee. And I just want you to talk to us a little bit about Maurice because on these pads, he looks amazing. You know, he obviously was on my radar a few years ago when he was very vocal that he was going to get an Errol Spence fight. That never happened. He's continued to be in the gym and continues to look like he's in phenomenal shape. I know you were telling us a few weeks ago, maybe even a month ago, we were in Bones. You said he had a fight. You weren't going to be able to make it, but he did have a fight. Did that happen?
Yeah, he had a unanimous decision.
Okay. And this is your fighter, or you just the pad man?
So
what's also, I'm his coach also.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So what is the plan with Maurice? Who's he signed to, and you
What's
know when are we going to see him on television?
I would specifically say just give him some more time. You know, he come off of a lot of hard things in his life. So when the situations like this, you just can't push him. You got to let him see if they can have the fun. If it's still fun to you. If it's not fun to you anymore, then you're just doing it for the money. It's tough. Then you're just doing it for the money.
But he's been out.
He loves the sport, though.
The ring, like out of the, you know, because he was with Mayweather at one point. So I'm sure he's not making the money that he used to. How can he remain out of the ring so long?
Well, you know, psychological issues, you know, family issues. We all go through it. He's not the only one. I go it just like everybody else goes through it. It's a normal, natural thing in life, basically. You know, it happens. And, you know, he got himself on the right track right now, man. He's looking good. He's strong. He's very smart. He's very smart.
How good is he and how much time? Because the welterweight division is on fire right
it's blowing
now.
Up.
And, you know, he's kind of letting his best years pass him. Like, he's been a welterweight for some time now. And a lot of big fights on that PBC side.
Yeah.
You know, they just signed Rashidi Ellis. He's over there. I mean, there's just so many. Boots needs a fight.
Yeah.
There's so many. And he's a southpaw. You know?
Yeah, he's a southpaw.
He could end up in a Crawford fight if he's available because, you know, maybe he wants a tune-up. He's been out, 11 months?
Yeah, here's the thing. This is a true story. Him growing up, learning the game, he really didn't learn it the way he really needed to learn it.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
what do you mean by that?
Because, take no credit from the coaches that he had, but, you know, when fighters take time off, they forget. They forget their mechanics. So I come in, I'm teaching him all new mechanics, and he's excited about it because the biggest thing I wanted him to do was get his hands away from his face and stop making his face a target. Your punches should be in front of you. You should have hands before defense. First defense is hands. So I got his hands where they're supposed to be, and that was the best thing for him. And now he's starting to understand it.
It's funny, I seen that on one of your posts, like hands away from the face.
Right. That means, you know, when fighters get hit and they got their gloves playing peekaboo all the time, you can't do it all the time. It's not a full-time thing. Defense is not even, to be honest, defense is not even full-time. Offense should be full-time. Defense should be when it's necessary. So we're fixing it right now. And he has to learn how to have momentum going in. His tour guide is messed up. His targets are getting better. But once his feet, his targets get right, his tour guides will be right. He'll be good, man. I promise you. The man got something left in his tank for sure.
How old is he?
30.
Yeah, 30 years old. And he works out all the time. He's driven. He's totally driven right now. So I'm looking for him to do good things, man. I promise you, he'll do good things. He's a good kid. He got his head on right. That's the key.
The good thing is he got back in that ring, you know, off inactivity almost 3 years.
Yeah.
Like
he had a unanimous decision, no matter who it was. It builds confidence.
Yeah.
You know.
And I mean, it was a guy with a lot of experience. I mean,
how soon are you trying to get him back in the ring and another kind of,
he'll probably fight in another month or so. We just got to keep him fighting so his momentum can change. Because when it comes to fighters, some of them don't understand that you practice combinations on the pads for a reason, for target practice. So remember them. Most of the time I do pads, I do quick because everything's behind it. Some of these fighters, you teach them that and they won't go out and do it. You got to try it when you spar. You have to actually try it to make a difference when you spar. If you're not doing it when you're sparring, you're not thinking about it, or you're not going to use it in the fight.
And by doing it, you mean what? Like the slipping, the pulling back, the catching?
Just do it. Be an actor. Pick your favorite person. Say, I'm going to be this person. I'm going to act. You got to have that mentality. If you don't, your game plan's out the window. Because once you jump in those 4 squares, there's no more babysitting.
For sure. So who else are you working with?
Devin Haney also.
Yeah, I think that's where we've seen you, where I've seen you. I know, obviously, Danny has met you before, living in Vegas 7 years. And outside of Haney is just Haney and Maurice Lee? Wow, you go from the top to Maurice Lee, who's been inactive for a long time.
Well, I'm almost 60.
Wow.
So, I'm tired.
No way. You look good, bro. I've seen
out.
you in the gym, too, man. You look
spar.
good.
I still spar.
Yeah,
too,
I've seen the shirtless picture of you and Maurice. I'm like, okay.
Thank you,
Wow.
guys.
Got the abs going.
That's great.
How was, man, I want to talk about Australia and just, the undisputed run and everything that took place, from your shoes, obviously very different. How was that experience?
It was amazing. That's like my 20th country that I've been to for training. So I pretty much got adapted to the plane rides. Once you get past and you get adapted to the plane rides, you don't care where we go.
It's all the same.
I'm ready to train.
Mm-hmm.
I'm ready to train. Sometimes I'll be like, come on, man, let's train. I'll bag the train because, my job became my hobby became my job. So I don't mind getting up in the morning.
That's how it is for us, I feel like.
So, what would you say is the most famous person you've done pads for?
Probably Devin Haney.
Okay. Wow, I'm shocked being out here. You never got to Floyd.
Well,
I'd love to see you and Floyd do something.
I would love to, but there's a lot of red tape between it. That red tape, I just can't get to it. There's always some, holdbacks and some crabs in the bucket.
Yeah.
They're always going to stop you because if you're shining, they don't want you to shine. There's 2 types of hate. They hate you for what you're doing, and they hate it that they can't do it. There's 2 types of hate, and you just got to deal with it. You know what I mean? That's the whole key, just dealing with it.
So, obviously being out there in Australia, not just the training, got the fight, came back undisputed. Being in camp with Devin, did the fight go, I guess, kind of as expected or, as anticipated? Did you see what you expected to see out of Devin in the fight?
Oh, yeah. Totally went according to game plan because we worked on the jab and the twitch all camp, and we knew that he had a longer reach than Kambosos. And Kambosos has to get his foot past you just to touch you. So Devin's not going to stand there. He's a fade back guy. Touch you, fade back, touch, fade back, touch. He's not going to stand there in the pocket. He'll outbox you. And that's what his purpose is. So people need to understand it. Sometimes boxers don't get knockouts, but they look good.
Being a Devin's pad man and feeling that left hook on those pads, were you frustrated maybe that he didn't use more tools in that fight and it was just the jab? Did you feel like maybe there was ever a point that he could have took another tool out the tool basket?
Yeah, I think he found a tool that was working. And I think he stuck with that tool probably because his father probably told him, yeah, stick with that. That's working for you. So, coming behind it with the right hand should do the job. So this time, fighting Kambosos, the right hand should do the job.
I like that left hook. I'm not saying that's the tool because I'm no trainer. I'm not saying that's the tool needed for that specific.
His left hook that's his favorite.
But I feel like that left hook, it just ain't hit nobody right. Because I feel like in that gym, it sounds so loud, it don't make any sense why it's not putting people down or out.
We kept looking at each other like, that's the one.
It's just, I'm like, wow.
We're just going to keep working on it. That's all we can do. Just keep working on it.
So
it's not bad, but we want it to be better. So we just keep working on it, man. And that's what I like about him and his father, to work on stuff.
Yeah,
work on things.
I wanted to ask you, for Devin to be not a young fighter in the game, but just in life, only 23 years old, could you talk about his work ethic and dedication in the gym?
Well, the dedication for Devin, the whole time in Australia, he worked out every day, and he ran pretty much every day. And he didn't use a sauna suit. He got it off without the sauna suit. So he naturally got it off by eating right. And he had a great team of chefs, and people that take care of him really well. He did really well getting in shape. He came in, didn't he come in a pound under?
He came in, I want to say half a pound, half a
like
pound.
a half a pound under.
Half a pound under, something like that. So
yeah,
definitely very disciplined. So are you will you be in camp for the rematch?
Oh, for sure.
Okay.
Definitely.
Okay. I know right now they're in the Bay Area, right?
Yeah, for snack.
Okay.
Yeah.
I felt that, I don't want to say Cam got started early, but it seemed like he really didn't take much time off from the last fight. I know he took a trip or whatever, but it was like, man, he was right back at it.
But man, I mean, look,
get it while you can get it.
Not only that, man, Sean Porter showed me and hopefully other fighters that it's better to stay
active
and
close to weight,
year round, bro.
Yeah.
Year round. Porter never. I mean, obviously the last fight was probably the most questionable fight when you think of Porter's conditioning. Like, you knew when you got a Sean Porter fight, he's giving you hell. He's never been not conditioned, not trained, not ready to go. And that's what I like about Devin. That's what I like about Devin. He doesn't balloon.
Yeah.
I've been doing this since Tim Bradley. So I've seen Tim Bradley get 180, 200 pounds as a 140.
Wow.
Like, this doesn't happen. Look at Bud. Earl. He was saying he had to take off 35 pounds.
That's a lot.
Of course.
Especially when you've been doing it for years.
Yeah, and they're still working out at that weight too. I mean, some people think that they're just off. They're still going in the gym and working out. They just ain't working on the weight change. You know what I mean? So we all know when it gets close to fight time what the situation is going to be.
What would you say it is about Devin that separates him?
His work ethics, man, are just different. He just grinds and grinds and grinds. He's like nonstop, man.
Yep.
He really is.
It is the work ethic,
nonstop,
man. It is the work ethic.
He don't stop. He's on a mission right now. That's the truth. Like, he's nonstop, man. The dude has got a lot of talent, man. Shine now.
Yeah.
It's the time. It's, move on to the next.
So being out of Bones every now and then, have you gotten to work paths with Jeremiah Milton?
No, but I would love to.
Really? What?
Yeah.
Man, I wanted to kind of get your thoughts, what you thought.
Maybe you can make the connect.
Okay. Yeah, for sure, man.
That would be epic.
So I'm assuming you're cool with Rodney, right?
Oh, I'm very cool with Rodney.
Yeah.
Rodney's a good guy.
Yeah. I mean, that's
there's a couple fighters out there I want to do some pads with too. Like.
So what? You're just like, is it like an unspoken rule not to talk to someone else's fighter? Because I'm gonna be real, like, I ask everybody, every trainer, oh, can you work with me? Can you like? I'm not afraid. I'm a talker, but I see other fighters. They'll go to a gym, be working out for 2 months. They ain't get no sparring because they afraid to talk.
Yeah.
Or they don't want to ask.
Or the coach don't want your help.
Exactly.
Too much animosity.
So is the coaches? That's what it is.
Yeah, it's the coaches.
I feel because it's territorial. That's your bread and butter,
bro. I mean, I can tell you what I've been through. I mean, Hector Lombard, that was his name. I trained Hector Lombard in Florida. Remember Hector Lombard, at UFC fight? I trained him. There was another kid from Germany. He just got signed with one championship. His name is RoboCop. They call him Robert Saldick. You got to look this guy up. He is brutal. I mean, he got hands, man.
And you say he just got signed to one?
One championship.
Okay.
Yeah. They're going to make him the face of one championship. He's nasty. He was fighting for KSW for a while.
Okay.
Yeah. Good kid. And I would love to do pads with Boots, man.
Oh my God. That would be amazing.
Oh, we'll tear it up, man.
What about Tank?
Oh, man. All day long. Because, see, them fighters, they know where to put their hands.
Mm-hmm.
Their hands is away from them. You look at all of them.
You should, I mean, I don't, obviously you've already established yourself, but Patrick Harris, you've ever watched them do pads?
Definitely.
He's nice.
Shout out Coach Bud.
He fucking has like, do you have like calluses? My man has like calluses from all the pads he fucking does.
None.
Nah, you're lucky. You're straight. Bro, you ever seen Patrick's hands?
Oh, man, terrible.
That don't make sense.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
I've done some pad work with some of the guys, and they're like, you ain't gonna put no pads on? I'm like, no, man, just crack my hand hard as you want. It's the palm of it, how soft it's gonna be. The wrist is loose, but the arm's tight. A lot of people do this. It's not. It's up the middle. A fighter should be skinny anyway. Both hands in front of him. He should be skinny. Instant defense. Elbow to the sides.
And when you mean skinny, you mean to the side?
Yeah. Instead of chicken winging.
Okay. Which is?
And throwing punches from out there. You see it coming all day. So when you see a fighter like that, he's square. He thinks he's not because his foot's back. It's not true.
Well, I think those are all our questions. We do want to thank you for coming in short notice. I wanted to obviously introduce you to our audience, man.
Appreciate
we see
it, man.
you working with Devin, and we see what you do. And, I want to put more awareness on it. Let everybody know where they can follow you so they can see some of that great pad work that you do. Especially now, knowing that you're 60, I can't believe it. I swear, I didn't know that you were that age doing that.
Almost 60. Now he ain't
That's
quite
crazy.
there.
Almost though.
He ain't quite there. He's still.
I don't feel my age. 58. I don't feel it.
You know, it's funny.
I don't even feel it.
I just saw this video yesterday where the Gary Vaynerchuk, he's a big influencer and he's an older guy, but making big money. Smart business moves.
Yeah, for sure.
And he had another older successful businessman in there, and they were like, now that we're older, this is probably the youngest we've ever felt.
For sure.
Very youthful.
Oh, and youth is amazing right now.
And I'm sure, just the experiences in life throughout time bring that out of you, right? Because he tells me all the time, I'm like, damn, like I'll be worried about something. He's like, bro, you good. Don't worry about it. Like, man. And I think, I'm sure some of your experiences and just your time in life have gotten you there. So,
I've been through a lot. I got 2 new hips, 2 titanium hips.
Whoa.
Shoulder, neck surgery, screws on my toes.
So
I've been.
But was that all from pain, or you
were doing martial arts?
Oh, martial arts.
I was a break dancer in high school. I did a couple commercials. And then I did comedy for 11 years. That's what brought me to Vegas.
So did you ever do Laugh Factory?
No.
What?
I was.
Is it that hard? Because I don't know the comment, but I'm figuring that's such an infamous club.
Well, I was a host at one of the casinos here.
Okay.
So they discovered me when I was living in Pittsburgh, PA.
Nice.
So I took the chance and came out. So the contract wasn't what I was at, what's to be expected.
Yeah, what it was supposed to be.
So being from Pittsburgh, have you went and got with the Pittsburgh Kid, Paul Spadafora?
Yeah, I just trained his son a couple days ago at Top Rank.
We interviewed Gino, right? It's Gino.
Great kid. Me and Paul's amazing. Paul's a great guy. He's been through a lot too, but he's just a thoroughbred guy. He's down to heart.
Have you done pads with him?
No, I haven't done pads with him.
I heard he still got it, bro. Someone was telling me that he was in there the other day.
I'm pull him to the side,
and they was like still impressed with his lateral movement, and waist movement.
Paul, he told us that many years ago. He said around Devin was about 14, 15 that
was going to be a champion.
And they sparred, and he's like, man, that young boy, he fucked me up, man. He fucked me up. I knew he was going to be special, man. He was like 14, 15. He fucked me.
Yo,
Crazy.
Devin is something special, man. He really is. You don't get it like that too often. The reason why Teofimo couldn't keep it is because personality, emotional. You have to stay composed no matter what you do. Even if you're working your way to a champion, you better have a mindset where it's on another level where people respect you. And then you get hurt. Other than that, you better take a back seat. You have to. So let's see what he does now since he's champion in another division. You just want belts? That's what you just want?
Who?
Teofimo.
He ain't no champion. What division he a champion in?
Didn't he take those 2 belts in the 140?
Nah.
He didn't get to take those belts?
Hell no. Them joints, one of them was vacant. One of them was just fought for.
Really?
Yeah. One of them was just fought for a week and a half ago on Showtime. Albert Puello, he's the WBA champion now at 140.
What do you think he's going to do in that division?
Who?
Honestly, Teofimo.
Man, it's tough because
I mean, the way
he's gonna be
Puello
really
looked,
tired,
he might
bro.
be Puello.
He
looked good in that Campas fight.
He did.
See,
he did look good.
And obviously, it was meant to be. That dude's not on his level.
And
but
I don't think that. I don't think he looked good. Like, when I think of good, I think of the T.O. of old.
Boom, boom.
And it was like, yo, I didn't think he looked sensational. I didn't think he looked terrible. I didn't think he looked sensational. And I was just having a conversation with somebody about it.
Do you think bringing the weight up on him makes him a little bit less of an opponent?
I mean, I think he'll have to prove himself. Like I said, I wasn't that impressed, but some people say, like, the opponent brings the best out of you. Sometimes the fighter will stoop down to the opponent's level. This is his first. That was his first fight since. So that was first fight in 10 months. You coming off the surgery, the layoff, cool. I didn't expect 100%, but I'm like, yo, they ain't match you against the guys you was being matched up against.
Yeah.
So despite the layoff and everything, they put a guy in front of you that in my eyes you were supposed to do the shit you've been doing.
For sure. So to you, he didn't look the same percentage.
He still looked good though. I don't care what he was doing. I literally was watching it again yesterday.
I thought his power was okay.
He was playing with that dude.
Yeah.
He was.
I thought his power was pretty good. Yeah.
He was looking good.
Hey,
man.
he had a chance to showboat, so he did.
Exactly.
Do it.
And not a lot of people do that, right? Like, they'll get a tune-up and just go through the motions. Like, he put on a show.
The sports of entertainment.
Put on a show.
Yep.
Yeah, but I guess as far as how he'll fare at 140, it's a lot of talented guys at 140. And on top of that, it's a lot of guys coming up to 40.
Just to get him.
Exactly. Because they know, like,
it's a hunt now.
They know it's gonna be a big payday. It's like to me, I gave him a B- performance.
I gave him a B.
Okay,
I think I said A-.
You said A-. I said B-. But damn, they already had the fucking biggest date of the year lined up for him. Right after the Heisman presentation, I'm like, damn, like, y'all ain't even want to see how he looked. Y'all just said, fuck it, we gonna take our chance. Like, we gonna see.
I think that the date is on reserve, and he wouldn't have had clearance to announce his next date had he not won.
For sure.
The performance is definitely has to do with it. Like, I don't think Bob would have been like, yeah, you getting that date if you went 12 with Campa or 10 with Campa.
Yeah. Yeah, he did look pretty good, though. I gave him a B. You know, that's what.
I mean, I like an A-. I thought, obviously I get it. Some people are like, oh, you can't rank him an A. He didn't even fight that level of opposition. But that's the thing. He looked good. He put on a show. He did what he had to do and entertain people.
Yeah. No, I mean, the entertainment aspect is one thing, Coach. But, like, we say it with Ryan. Like, okay, cool. Ryan was entertaining in his last fight. He got a great knockout.
Yeah.
But I'm like, all right, cool. This
the competition level is going to be different.
But, all right, cool. This is the second fight back. I'm looking at you supposed to be one of them guys. Like, how you going to match up against them guys? So I just watched 2 fights where you didn't do anything to cut off the ring. So I'm looking at it. That's how I'm looking at it with Teo. Like, all right, cool. You did that with Campa. I wasn't overly impressed. But what you going to do with them guys? Like, what you going to do with the Regises, the Josh Taylors?
The top notch.
You know what I'm saying?
What you going to do with them?
Them guys. And then you got them guys at 35 that's going to move up.
They're going to rest on him, man.
What you
mean?
They're
going to rest on him, man. They're going to push somebody's going to push Teofimo to the ropes. They're just going to rest on him, man, because in that division, he's heavier. That's hard work for him, man.
He came in 2 pounds lighter, though. It probably was just hard to make 135.
But
he was only
man.
138. He was only 138 for this fight.
Yeah, so that's what he's saying. He was like, yo, it's 5 pounds difference, but they bigger at 40.
I trained Teofimo in Florida for 5 years. Like, I got like 60 videos of me and him training for years. And he always had a great twitch, but he hates getting hit. He hates getting hit. That was his biggest fear, getting hit. He get hit, he gets mad. Remember when Cambosos knocked him down? He got up, he was so mad. Couldn't do anything. Anger has no energy.
That's different. Yeah, no, I mean, I felt that. I was there at that Cambosos fight. I felt that he just came in with the wrong attitude, game plan.
Yeah. Like, I won this already.
You know, I have not gone back to watch the fight in its entirety, but I remember people telling me, being there, obviously I couldn't hear the corner, but I remember people telling me, like, on TV, like, yo, they not even giving him instruction. They just telling him to whoop this guy's ass, but it's like, where's the instruction? So, you know, I think that
coaches coach, fighters fight.
Man, I hear you.
You got to know the game, man. You got to have a game plan every time that kid or that woman or that man comes back to that corner. You got to tell them to be better than what they were.
So what gym are you out of here in Vegas? Where if someone listening to this, okay, but they can't get the top rank, so you don't do.
Yeah, I'll come
civilians.
To them. I do civilians. I mean, but you know, I had a few people. I had like almost 14 good clients that was paying decent money. I was living off of it, and then I had built a custom gym in my home. But I got rid of that house, so I got a newer house now. So I'm building a new gym now, along with the pool and turf, and you know, things just take time though.
Absolutely, absolutely.
But it was more comfortable for me to train my clients in my home. I had a 20x20 ring. It was beautiful.
Not just that, but I could, you know, the pandemic made people change.
When the pandemic hit, I made so much bread. Built a custom gym in my home. So once I did that, man, I was temperature checking everybody coming in.
Right.
They was coming in and out, in and out. It was amazing. It was probably one of the most amazing things I ever done in my life was build a gym. Didn't know what the hell I was doing. Build a ring, everything. So
yeah, I'm gonna need you to, you know, speak up a little bit more so that you can get these opportunities because you know, Tank comes into town every now and then. And I think it would be nice for us as fans.
Yeah, for sure.
Of him and of yourself to see you guys together.
Just some fun.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I'm known for.
A little Instagram video. That's all we want.
Yeah, that's what I'm known for. So, but I'm a full-time coach. I would like to see
Tank with you and
Boots.
Man, who else? Boots. Boots is fast.
Man. It would
you know
totally
who else?
Epic, man.
You know who else I would love to see him do pass with? Bam Rodriguez.
Bam Rodriguez.
Bam fast.
Bam's quick.
What you think about him, Coach?
Oh man, please make it happen, guys. I'm here. I'm letting you guys know now. Phone call away.
Are you open? Have you met GT?
No.
No?
No, I haven't met him.
Are you open to meeting him?
For sure. Definitely.
Do you think you can learn from someone that's younger than you?
Of course.
Okay.
I mean, that's not a bad thing. Well, you know, he has a certain style and so do I. So if he wants to show me his style, I'll show you my style.
Not just that,
I'm okay with it.
Not just that, but when you're working with fighters, they teach you things. So if he's worked with fighters that you've never worked with, I feel like naturally, you know, he'd be able to bring some tools for you, and you'd be able to bring some tools.
Most definitely, man. That's like,
you know,
man, dude, it would be epic. Like my friend has a show, you know, he's putting a show together. It's called Box to the Beat with music. I was just on the show. Did a 16-hour set in Florida and flew back. He's looking for the baddest Padman for a competition with music. He's making it happen, man.
Okay.
You know, but yeah, I'm willing to take advice from anybody, man. I don't care. I mean, I'm not a hater for one. You know, I'll take advice from anybody. You know, if a fighter wants you to train his way, then you got to train it his way and perfect it, and that's what it's supposed to be.
Absolutely.
If they're the boss, they're the boss. That's what they want. That's what they want. That's how the game goes.
So you are of the belief that the trainers, the managers, the promoters, that they work for the fighters?
For sure.
Okay.
Yep. They're our boss. That's the truth.
I mean, gym time don't start till the champ show up.
That's true.
And when the champ show up, it still don't start till the champ laced up and ready to go.
Right.
That's right. So, it's our job to get him ready. It's our job to train him. It's our job to prepare him for this fight. It's our job to let him move on successfully. If we ain't doing our job, you ain't gonna be in that position. You know, that's how it works. You got to fight for your job in this business.
For sure.
People just don't ask you. you know, you got to ask people.
Mm.
Well, when they start asking you, then you done something.
Yep.
And I was asked.
Nice.
So I must be doing something.
You're doing something right. You're doing something right. Coach.
And an old head.
Well, we really appreciate having you. Definitely want you to give out that Instagram one more time to, let the fans follow you, keep up with you.
Coach Padman, one word. Coach, Padman, one word. Coach Padman. Instagram, William McGriff, boxer trainer. Facebook. Holla at your boy.
Let's go.
All right, we're going to take a quick intermission and take a picture with the Padman. We'll be right back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for tuning in with us, and I want to remind you guys that you could possibly be listening to the show on your set of Kenichi Bear headphones. We do raffles twice a month with Kenichi Bear headphones that we give out a pair of these Hibernation 5s. Don't forget, not only are these headphones that you can use right here in the gym if you ever come check us out, but you can use them.
They could use them for the game, bro.
Yeah.
Madden just came out. It's cuffing season, fellas. I know y'all going to be in the house more. 2K coming out in a couple weeks. So, man, get your gaming headphones, KenichiBear.com. Use our discount code TBV.
That's right.
To save you a couple dollars. Or you could also enter into a chance to win a free pair through our raffle here. YouTube.com/.
Daily raffles, baby. We do daily raffles over here. And we got actually some shirts we need to start giving out. I think we got to put that on the wheel and do that daily.
Okay.
Not weekends. Because then it'll be one per day. One per show day, not on weekends.
Not on weekends.
Yeah, 20.
Okay.
20 shirts, 20 days, 20 people win a brand new shirt every day, not just twice a week.
Absolutely.
And show them a shirt. Show them a shirt. Show them a shirt. How dope are they? I might have to take one, and it'd be 19 because I ain't got that one. I need one. We should be getting a new package too with the new shirts with the new designs.
What new designs?
Some new designs. So this is the shirt. We're going to be giving it out every day. Do we start today or we start tomorrow?
The show's over, so.
We'll start tomorrow. It's never over. To the Fat Lady Sings. Fred Robinson with a $5 super chat says, Benavidez says it's no problem because is Ecuadorian too. If Canelo really loves his people, he will fight them and let them get the bag.
Yo, 168.
Who that?
Says Danny couldn't explain it any simpler. Ness can't add. he shouldn't gamble.
All right, 168. I bet you he didn't pay for that. You just so desperate to see someone say you're
it
right.
just happened to pop up.
Yeah, exactly. Desperate to see
it's
someone
right
say
there.
you're right. He ain't paid for that. I'm going to pick all the mean chats and read them too then, Danny. Since we
Andres,
cheating.
you can go to ftwrbrand.com, use discount code TBV.
Get 15% off.
Once you're there, you'll go under boxing collections, boxing gyms, and then we're under boxing gyms.
Or you could just use our link that I'm about to put in the motherfucking description.
Bo, we got any more callers?
We got more super chats. And we got a spinning wheel for Fred Robinson. Robinson.
I'm pulling up the super chats.
Robinson. Next one is from New York Bullet. 8.5 equals complete 8 rounds and half of the following round. Yeah, we kind of got that.
Appreciate it. Appreciate the love.
Just sucks when you lose. Like Sergey Lipinets getting Omar making it out of the 8th round, which technically, if he would have got up, would have been the 9th. But according to the rules, he still would have had to last 1 minute and 30. So they robbed me. That was a 14 parlay that all we needed that fucking guy Omar to do was keep moving.
Yo, Ness, there is a change in the poll. Luis Ortiz. I don't know why y'all went last name, first name, but Luis Ortiz, Andy Ruiz, will it go over 9.5? 431 votes. 53% of the people are saying yes, it will go over. 47% are saying no. So there's been a change, Ness.
Let me go ahead and screen share.
Steve in the UK, members for 19 months at the prospect level, says, tell Kenichi Bear to up the amount of colors.
Why?
He said he wants some pink ones.
When Beats started, it was just one color. Like, no one, unless it's something cheap, not cheap, but cheap to make, cheap to manufacture, then you get multiple colors. Even these shirts, yeah, we can provide them to you in assorted colors, but we only got samples of the black and white.
And I'm gonna be honest, I know you felt, well, maybe it was the way the shit was set up. I think it should be that way. I don't like having, and I think you feel otherwise, I don't like having the option to buy the shirt in like a million different colors.
I do.
Yeah,
I like having different colors,
because it's
especially
like,
pink.
to me, it's like the design should be made for the shirt, not for any fucking shirt, you know?
Nah.
Okay.
But what do you think about these two bets? I'm picking $2 on Luis Ortiz to win $14, $8 that he goes over the 10.5 to make $10. I'm gonna place that bet.
Do your thing.
I'm gonna place that bet.
I couldn't make no money with you, so I don't really have much say. But nah, I mean,
I'm gonna place that bet. I placed it. Let me just show y'all open bets.
I don't think there's any like safe bet in that fight.
Nah, you tripping, man.
What you think is the safest bet in that fight?
The over/under. Ortiz ain't getting knocked out.
Oh yeah, no,
and
I'm sorry.
Ruiz,
No.
and Ruiz can't knock out.
Just stop. I'm talking about like winner.
Oh, winner?
Yeah.
It's tough, but I do feel like Ruiz should win. Wait, Ortiz should win.
Okay.
Even though he's a massive underdog, and I'm assuming that's coming off of the last fight that I didn't watch, which obviously has the world swayed. But he stopped Martin. Like, he's being discredited and made an underdog for getting a 6-round knockout.
Yeah, I can't. I'm gonna be honest. I can't pick a clear winner for this fight. You know,
he's underwhelmed. 90 seconds. He's underwhelmed so many times.
He has, which is why I just don't know. And Andy's.
I'm talking about Andy. Lewis has been on a higher level. He's fought higher level names.
Oh, for sure. But it's just one day you get a King Kong, the other day you just get like a fucking
that's why it's
dying bear.
That's why it's going to decision. You get the King Kong that'll fight Travis Kaufman, just like you'll get the King Kong that'll fight Luis Ortiz.
And that's why I said I don't mind the over bet. You get what I'm saying? I just don't know that I would pick a winner
Mhm.
or bet on at least bet on it.
I'm right there with you.
But do we have any more callers, Bo?
Hawk.
Hawk in Maryland.
Hawk time.
Drive by.
Hawk.
Woo.
That was loud. You there?
Yo, can y'all hear me?
Yup.
Okay, what up, TBV? Bo, Ness, and Ringwalk, and Mike, is she in there too?
Yup.
She here.
She's here.
Okay.
Breaking the wall.
Hello to the whole.
Now go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, okay, yeah. Hello to the whole family. Anyway, that like, subscribe to the Boxing Voice. I'm gotta go with Andy. You know, if he's focused, I just think Andy's a superior boxer, man. If he's focused, I thought he had beat I can't think of his name. Years ago, they took that fight from over there in that other country.
Joseph Parker.
Damn
not Joseph
Right,
Parker.
I
No,
thought he beat
no,
Joseph.
Hell no,
No,
he
no.
ain't beat Parker. He got out jabbed in that fight. He got out jabbed.
I thought he beat
nobody.
Okay. I don't want y'all to cut me off my thing. Right quick. I got Andy. I got Bivol. Definitely got Bivol. And the other day I was talking about Zab Judah fighting. Zab Judah was told if he get hit in his head good, he would die.
Yeah,
But
we
yeah,
hope those
season,
rumors. We hope those rumors are false. I hope those rumors are false as fuck.
Me too. Okay. Well, I hope so then, because I know he was in a coma. and
Yes, he
everything.
was.
But last thing, I do want to say this: I got Jake Paul getting stopped by Anderson Silva.
Me too.
Don't worry.
I got Jake Paul getting
Hey,
stopped.
don't worry. You guys will be able to see some Anderson Silva footage on the Boxing Voice very soon.
All right. Yeah, that's my call. I got Anderson stopping Jake Paul. I mean, embarrassing him. But other than that, who else we got? That was it, wasn't it? The Canelo.
Oh yeah. It's drive-by.
It's
Hawk.
drive-by, champ. We got to let you go.
We hit our
All right,
3-hour
then,
mark.
fam. Good to go.
All right, brother. Appreciate you.
Got us 1 minute late, Hawk.
Nah. We good. Ness, you got anything else? Did I miss any super chats last minute?
It's over.
Ringwalk Danny, Instagram and Twitter. We are the Boxing Voice. I'm here with the man, the myth, the legend, the crybaby, Nesta Gibbs. Ness, where can they find you?
At Crybaby, Ness GTO.
Instagram and Twitter. Bo.
You can find me at Never Get the Job Done Right, Bo Mason _TBV on IG.
And then Miss Break the Wall. Canna says, damn, Michael, breaking walls, girl. Control that wagon. Where can they find you?
Micah Jordan _ on Instagram.
Wagon wheel.
Crazy.
We'll be back from the Win Blue Wire Studios today.
Dorset.
Midday. We out.
Dorset.